Shout out to everybody here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on into the live stream. You're here with the one and only, the Crypto Lifer. Shout out to each and every one of you. And I'm with the one and onlys, the Crypto Lifers. Appreciate my lifers. Shout out to my lifers. Can I get a yes, baby? Bitcoin banging on them to the upside. I called it this morning. I woke up, I put an update to my crew. Most accurate Bitcoin trader in the game. Say I'm not. I go on BitBoy and call it live in front of millions. Hundreds of thousands of people have heard my predictions, and they're banging on them to the upside. So my reputation precedes me. We don't have to say a dang thing. We just keep trading right through the sauce, baby. We keep trading right through the sauce. While most people were scared, worried, freaked out, we just kept chopping at the bit. We just kept nailing it. Nailing it. Absolutely nailing it. Shout out to my lovers of life. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on into the live. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at the charts. Let's get it moving. Let me open that screen first so I don't do what I always do. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Ooh, look at that beautiful Grand Canyon there. Love the backdrops by Brave Browser. Absolutely love the Brave Browser backdrops. They're unbelievable. And there's the ticker below so you can see what's happening in the game while you watch it. MATIC at 172 up 6%. MakerDAO up 9%. Nano banging on them up 5.3%. New Cypher up 3.48%. OXT Orchard, right? Ren banging on them up 5%. Rat Augur, the oldie but goodie from back in the past. Sand banging on 361, 748%. Kucoin, oldie but goodie. Used to trade Kucoin. I ran that thing up to 10 cents in 2017. Funny to see it back at a penny again years later. Shiba Inu up 20%. My baby SHIB banging on them. Shibi, SKL up 10%. SNX Synthetics, Sol, you name it, 111. If it lives, if it breathes, it's up today. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Did you buy the lows? Did you jump in or did you panic sell the fear? A lot of people panic sold the fear and now they're watching us shine, baby, shine. And they're like, dang, why am I not shining with the lifers? And I'm like, well, because you didn't have the balls, you know? Oops, I let it slide. But I'm just saying, hey, fortune favors the brave. If you're not brave, then you ain't going to get fortune. I'm telling you right now, you got to be able to push for it. You got to really want it. The people that want to be in the happy place, in the safe place, well, you know, they're going to stay in that happy, safe place. And that's it. You will not move forward if you do not take a chance, if you do not take a risk, if you don't jump forward, baby. And look, the 15 minutes curving down, but that's okay. That's fine. We're going to make a little bit of a flag here, and I see this forming a bit of a kind of like shallow cup and handle like it did earlier and banging on them. Look, this is a shallow cup and handle. Let me show you. And I've coined this phrase, so just to let everybody know, no one else will show you this. But this is a shallow cup and handle. There's your shallow cup. Actually, I even make the cup even shallower. This is the shallow cup. See that? There's your handle. I call this a shallow cup and handle, and it plays out. I've backtested these many, many times. We actually called this out on the channel yesterday. And look at that cup and handle to the upside. How do you get the measured move? You take this to that. That's going to give you your measured move. And look, I mean, that's exactly where we went. I mean, you can't. That's a, you know, and I backtest these all different types of cup and handle. Slanted, upside down, elongated. And I come up with all these terms for them because no one else trades like me. So I got to come up with my own stuff, right? I mean, if you trade differently than the rest of the world, you're going to have to come up with your own terms. So bang, 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 right? So I traded so much, I created my own style enough that I created my own terminology for certain types of shapes. And they play out. So, hey, we're doing it differently, baby. We're doing it a little differently than the rest of them. But again, who wants to follow the herd? Who wants to be like everybody else? I sure as heck do not want to be. Shout out to everyone on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on into the live stream. Unbelievable. Let me pop out that chat. So right off the bat, we talked about Bitcoin this morning. I looked at it. Highly likely it was going to break up to the upside. Bang, bang, bang. I gave a video update. If you want to be in the trading group, you're going to get video updates. Let me just show you. I like to be nice enough to show you what you would have gotten this morning. You would have woken up as a beginner trader, maybe not know what was happening in Bitcoin, maybe been a little, have no real clue. Check it out.
Let me redo this.
You would have got an update like this.
Everybody, we're in a rising wedge. Rising wedges break up 32% of the time. They break down 68. So it's more likely we break down. However, when we're going through a situation like this, when an asset is in high demand, you will see this type of behavior. Higher lows forming. We just got above this resistance at 47,000. Now at 47,250. Now, if you can see here, look, the 15-minute and the 1 hour are low. That's when I love to long. So to me, there's about to be a big move here for Bitcoin coming.
Yeah. And what happened? We had a big move for Bitcoin right out of that wedge. Boom. Nailed it. So had you been in the trading group, you would have been privy to that information. You would have been able to nail this 3x leverage, 3% like that. 3% in 45 minutes. Hey, 3% a day is what some people go for. Imagine getting that in the first 45 minutes of the day and walking away. I also show you the actual trade that I'm in. I show you how I put $5,000, $5,190 into a 3x leverage trade on Kucoin and went up $92 instantly off that move. So just showing you what goes down. I put my money where my mouth is. I talk about it. I show you. And now we're coming back to resistance here. 47.5 will be a psychological level I would like us to hold. We did get to 47,770, about to the measured move. Hit that measured move, 0.9% on the move. Bang, bang, bang. So there we have it. That's what you would get if you join the trading group. You get video updates like that in the morning, in the middle of the day, at night, up until I pass out. Like, I just work extremely hard. I put in 110%. And if that's what you want, if you want to pay for that, $99 a month, I will give you way more than $99 a month of my blood, sweat, and tears. So jump on in. Jump on in. What are you waiting for? Pay with cryptocurrency, and it'll start right now. Or you could wait for the first and pay with a credit card. The first is coming up for the Patreon in just, 3 days. April 1st, baby. April Fool's Day coming up. Thank you for the super chat. I see it hanging out there. Let me jump into that. I got to find it and pop up the chat here. Let me get that in. Shout out to everyone here. 24,680 followers. Can we get up to 25,000 by the end of the week? I believe we can. Thank you so much. We're going to get into the altcoins. We're going to look at the Dow Jones. We're going to have a blast today. Look at the Dow, still down 100 points. I love to see the Dow struggling while Bitcoin pumps. The decoupling may have occurred. Is the decoupling here? I mean, the whole world needs Bitcoin. The whole world does not need stocks. We went over this yesterday, why it's highly likely the stock market is not the cryptocurrency market. And while they were eventually decoupled, and you'll see the people in the cryptocurrency market making money hand over fist while the stock market dumps to the downside. Why? Because there's no utility to stocks. You can't use them. You can't spend money with your stock. You can spend your Stellar Lumens. You can spend all these awesome coins. You can do so much, right? You can't do that with your stock portfolio, right? It's inept. Basically, it makes it like, it's like having a weapon that can be used as two weapons or a weapon that can only be used as one weapon. Like, stocks are just investment tools, but crypto are investment and payment tools. You can do so much more with cryptocurrency than you can do with a stock. So, like, why play with stocks? Also, you can get your money out of the cryptocurrency market immediately. You can get a USDC card on Coinbase, and you can make a trade in USDC, and you can send that USDC right to the card. You can go spend it immediately. You can make a good trade today. Within a few hours, you can go and spend that money. Really, you can get some cards that are attached to your trading accounts. I believe they have that now. But at the end of the day, to actually extract that money out of your trading account, you're going to have to use the SWIFT system. You're going to have to put all your information in. You're going to have to transfer. Like, it's a pain in the butt. Like, who wants to do stuff like that? Shout out to the $15 in super chats. Good morning. 8, please. Hope everyone is doing well. Shout out to Suraj Haj Ali, my man. Salam alaikum, my friend. I'm dressing up as Crypto Lifer for Halloween. Facts. That's funny, man. That's mad funny. All you got to do is look fresh to death, baby. All you got to do is look fresh to death. Thank you for providing me with the knowledge to do some damage. I've been in the group for under a month, and the progress in my trading has been shining ever since. Thank you for everything you do. And I'd like to copy paste that if you could. If you could. I'm going to post a link to the testimonial group. I just pasted that on in there, but I pasted it. I like it when you guys paste them on in there. Just, But again, here's the link to the testimonial group. I'll copy it here. Send in a testimonial. If you made money with the Crypto Lifer, appreciate it. Also, I'll be posting a link later on today. We're going to give away. We're going to do a giveaway. We're doing a giveaway, okay? White Sands Parcel Pass. Ooh, White Sands, man. 1.5 on the low. What is that low now? Floor price, 1.3 ETH, man. Going up to 5K for those beautiful sands. Waves blasting to the upside. Waves was about to make a bit of a move. Let's take a look at our baby Waves. And I talk about Waves, one of my favorite coins to trade in the game. Waves just doing extreme damage. Look at that. Banging on them to the upside. Waves. And we talked about Waves breaking out of this cup and handle and making its move. Look, we went over this many, many times. Look, no stop loss got hit in the making of this trade. This is the Waves trade I put out not too long ago. Talked about this cup and handle buying at the bottom of the channel right there at about 30 on the dot. Bang, bang, bang. And look, it's up a nice 23% gains for Waves. If you like making gains, get ready. Because if this market keeps ripping, you're going to make more gains than you've ever made in your entire life. It's going to get out of control. Your time is coming, my friends. Your time is coming. If you stay in crypto, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Look at that beautiful move for Waves to the upside, and my team was all over it. My team was all over it. Waves is what I've been in for the last 4 days. Paid nicely this morning. Shout out to Randy Abraham. And if you made a nice trade, send a super chat into the chat. Let us know that you made a nice trade. Let us know. Be like, hey, I just made bang, bang, bang. Like to send 199 back to the chat. Let us know. I was liquidated 1,000. Yeah, you probably shorting the game. I paid all my bills with Coinbase, and I get 4% GRT. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When you pay your bills, and then you get 4% back, and then if that 10X's, that's 40%. That's like spending 60% on everything. So that's how I buy everything for 60% off, for 40% off. Because I use the card a lot. That helps a lot, right? Been a week, lifer. Hellas in and out of the hospital, but already got 2 great trades. You're an amazing person, brother. Since I saw your TCL videos, I'm addicted. Anyways, see you later. Hospital calling. Shout out to Digit to Call, man. You're the man, dude. Much respect to you and yours. Everybody, put these in the testimonials for people to see. They disappear if they're in the chat. Put them in the testimonials for people to see forever. Forever. Look at how many, and you could just sit here and read the testimonials. Look how many people have decided to reach out to the lifer, and you could sit here for literally, I think it would take 2 to 3 hours to read every one of these. It's absolute insanity. It will make me cry if I begin to read one, but like, Sam, I want to express my gratitude for sharing your knowledge over the past few months since I came to your channel. I love your energy and vibes, brother. AVAX chart seems to be in a cup and handle. Thanks. Retesting. Thoughts. Funny. Hey, bro, look at NEAR, please. Looks so bullish. We called NEAR a few days ago. XRP just broke out and is retesting. Gonna fly soon. XRP, my baby. My baby to the upside. So what do we see happening for Bitcoin? Let's go over Bitcoin on the bigger time frame and the smaller time frame. Let's do our due diligence for BTC like we do every single day here on the channel. So we got the pump to the upside. We nailed it. We started it, right? Bit of a cup and handle there, kind of, you know. Hey, it played out. It came down to the wick, got bought right back up after it bounced off 47,300. To me, I think this is just going to flip. The 50 minutes going to reset. You still have a lot of room on the 1 hour to go. 1 hour is just getting started after that green candle. Yes, it's pointing down, but it hasn't flipped yet. So I'm still long on this until it flips. Best dressed TA in the game. Shout out to my man. Thank you for that. Which card on what platform is the best? So many out there now. Love your channel. I use the Coinbase card for USDC. I like getting 4% back. And SHIB banging on them too. Even SHIB getting in. Even Shiba Inu getting in. Banging them. Deucey AX, send in a super chat, please. Do the right thing for this show. Keep it professional. Keep it going. Okay, let's take a look at ApeCoin for my man. We'll take a look at ApeCoin, then we'll get back into Bitcoin. Wow, the Dow Jones struggling as well. The Dow Jones just in a bit of a dump city here. But you know what? It's not too shabby. It's actually making a bit of a flag here. They're not going to let us outshine the Dow. You know that. They're not going to let us outshine the Dow. They're going to print it. When Bitcoin starts to pump, they're going to go, oh, just make it look like Bitcoin. Do whatever you can. Bunch of losers, man. I'll tell you what, man. The people that run the Federal Reserve, you are a bunch of losers. I just want you all to know. You all, every single one of you, you're a bunch of succubus parasites. That's right. You are the worst. You guys do insider trading, then you get caught for it. The Federal Reserve of Boston, the Federal Reserve of Dallas, bunch of shady mongrels. You do insider trading, and then you get caught for it. Then you step down, but then you claim to run the monetary policy. You're a bunch of shady. Once we put you on the blockchain party, you will never get away with it again. Hear me out, Democrats. Hear me out, Republicans. Once we get you on the blockchain party, you will not get away with it ever again. You will answer to the people. You will answer to the Constitution, and we will have you on the blockchain. Mark my words. I am coming for you until the day I die. I am coming for the evil, for the nasty, for the low frequency. I am coming to eat you for dinner. Mark my words. I move with God, I move with light, and I move with positive energy. And I am coming for each and every one of you. You should be shaking in your boots because the Lifer Army is assembled and we are buying Bitcoin by the tons. Each and every one of you, shout out to be alive. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Jumping on into the live stream. Definitely. Facts. It's not negativity when you talk about vanquishing evil. Never it is. Never it is. You got to take them out. So look, the Dow Jones could bust out of this flag to the upside. It could. See that? 1 hour's trying to flip on us. Is the 4 hour oversold? It is trying to make a bit of a move here. The Dow looking bullish. Ever since the Dow broke out of this rising wedge, however, it could make a bearish retest. Trying to get back into this, the falling wedge, sorry. It rode out of the falling wedge, but it's trying to get back into the rising wedge here. The Dow Jones Industrial. Resistance at 35,009, but we did bounce off 35. So 4 hour wants to flip. We're looking bullish on the Dow too as well for the next couple days. Not too shabby. Let's take a look at the dollar index. The dollar did break out of this funky pattern, but then it made that. See? And we talked about this breaking up to the upside. The dollar did break up. It's moving with Bitcoin. You know why? Because Bitcoin's pumping. They want to make it look like Bitcoin's going to pump. They're pumping it. Shout out to everyone here. How come we only have 256 people on the live stream? Crazy. Last night we had more people, and we usually have way more people during the day. I find that a strange anomaly. Can I get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. Usually by now we have 300 likes already on the live. The live is popping. The live is pumping. Can we get it moving? Where is everybody at 10:28 a.m.? Where are we, people? 268. Let's get it up to 500. 500 people on the live. Can we get 500 people watching on the live? I know we can. I know we can. Let's get it going, baby. Let's get it going. Where are my people? Where are the lifers? Usually so many people on the live stream. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I'm a one-man army. I am a small business. All right? If you went and you paid for Netflix this week and you didn't hit the like button, you just paid to corporate America, but you didn't give a small business the like. If you did something, if you bought something on Amazon today, I did, and you didn't give me a like, come on. You're paying homage to corporate America. Did you pump your tank with gas today at Shell gas station, but you didn't hit the like button? So let me get this straight. You love paying homage to corporate America, but you won't give the like to a small business owner trying to grind out here on his own. Come on now. Have some faith in the man. Have some faith in yourself that you're a beautiful person. If you're a beautiful person hits that like button and spreads the love. Easiest thing you can do to keep your frequency up at the highest level is to hit that frequency. Once you hit that like button, watch how you change. Watch how you feel good about yourself. You're like, wow, I just hooked this dude up. Easiest thing you could do to feel good about yourself is to hit that like button. Come on now. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Don't play me. Don't play me. I don't play you guys. I show up every single day ready to rock it out. With the energy, with the motivation, with the power, with the feeling, with the vibration, with the positivity, baby. No one can take away your hustle. No one can take away your grind. Nobody can stop you from being you, baby. I love you all. Let's jump into 8. So the dollar index wants to pump. Could struggle for Bitcoin, but again, I mean, we're high in the daily. We could get a pullback. This is saying we're going to get a pullback at one point. A like is equal to entering someone's home and not saying hi. Totally. When my wife offers you soup, you have a bowl of soup. I don't care if you ate before. You just ask for a smaller bowl. Love learning. Checking right now to see if the posts are syndicated. If they aren't, the net best bet is that email with all the links to the rooms went to his spam or something. Yeah. I want to hit the love button. You can actually. It's funny you said that. You can hit the love button. You didn't know? No, there's a new love button. No, there is. He just said it. There's a love button now, everybody. Look, you can even give money during the stream. Look at this. Wait, there was a love button. What, did they take it away? There was a love button, just like last week. Where is it? I might have, because I have this on. Hold on. There is a love button now, or they took it away? There was a love button like a few weeks ago. There really was. Look, and you can reinstate the dislike button if you like. You have to put a, see that? YouTube dislikes, it's up there. There was a love button though. Hold on. And maybe because I have this new, I think because I have the, there is a love button though. Hold on. If 5% of gaps never close. How do you feel about the wicks that don't get candlestick to retest the wick at 7K for Bitcoin? Not saying we go down, just the myth of the wicks get stick. I don't listen to any of that stuff, man. That's all old wives' tale to me, man. Like, to me, you're spending too much time reading about that stuff, Eric, and you're spending less time learning your divergences. You know what I'm saying? Like get your head out of the I'm not, whatever. I love you to death, Eric. You're one of my great, I love you. You support me great. I just, I tend to be brash, so I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I'm just saying, focus on the learning. Get out of the nonsense. Focus on the learning. The learning is where it's at. Not these, this is an old wives' tale, man. Wicked and, come on, man. There was a love button there was one. They must have gotten rid of it. There was a love button. There was, like, a month ago or something like that. But they got rid of it. Crazy. Okay. Good morning. The Patreon is a blessing to us all. Join now. Shout out to Matt Stevens. Much appreciated to you and yours. Only specific features are the only available per location. Unreleased is beta. Hello from Suriname. Shout out to Crypto Muser. I don't know what you're saying there. I can't figure it out, so I got to move on. You can text me. I'll try to figure it out. I don't know. So waves to the upside, banging on them. We talked about it. We went over it many, many times. Waves to the upside. Bang, bang, bang. Look at them. We talked about this. We went over it so many times. Look, never hit the stop loss. Stop loss would have been below this support line. Never went below it. Just kept pumping. Just kept pumping. Let's take a look at APE and JSMY. Let's take a look at APE USDT on Kucoin. I have a link to Kucoin in the description. Jump on into Kucoin. If you're not trading Kucoin, you are sleeping under a rock. Like, you're playing with yourself. You're playing games. You're playing games. You really are. Like, you think it's a joke. Look, APE broke out, and now it's flagging to the upside at 1490. It's a good sign that it will continue to the upside. APE in a bit of a flag here. Highly likely to make a big pump. So APE wanting to move here. APE wanting to move. Look at that. APE, baby. APE. Measured move of the bigger channel. We haven't even hit the stop loss yet. We'd entered here at about 1360, even back there at 1298. Measured move is going all the way to 21, 22, no, 20, $23 is the measured move for APE. APE looks very bullish right here on the 15-minute. Looks very bullish here on the 1 hour. Highly likely it breaks out. Let me delete these old lines. I was talking about where it goes. I said, don't worry, don't chase. It's either going to break above and come back down to support or break above and make a flag. It made the flag. Absolutely beautiful. Now it's touching the 21. It's in a flag. Got wicked up. I could see APE making a huge move here. Even on a bit of a scalp of the 1 hour. Highly likely. Low on the 15-minute and low on the 1 hour. Bang, bang, bang. So we got our bigger chart and our smaller chart. This is a 68% chance that this is going to make money right now in the next hour to 2 hours. Because when the Stokes are low, that's when things start to pump. 15-minute and the 1 hour are both low on the stochastics RSI. Very accurate indicator. I know nothing. I don't know what's going to happen to this coin. I don't know a clue. I don't have a clue to it. But it's likely, based on the stochastics, I've studied this for years. I'm like a scientist that has done the same experiment many, many times. I've done this experiment many times, and 68% of the time, I get paid. Money flows back into my account. So I like what I'm seeing. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say should be taken as financial advice. But again, the technical analysis suggests that ApeCoin will pump to the upside. Will it? Who knows? It's just a probability. All TA is using indicators to give you a higher probability than if you didn't use the indicators. There's nothing special about it, right? It's not going to make you an amazing trader. You're just going to have to be able to figure out the probabilities. That's why time in the market, nothing can take away your time in the market. How much time do you have in the market? How much time have you spent grinding in the market? That's what it's about, okay? Shout out to everyone here. Thank you so much for making my dreams come true, showing up to the live and being here. Appreciate you. So there's ApeCoin. I like APE. Highly likely to bounce to the upside. I like what I'm seeing for APE. It's making a flag after it broke out of a bigger channel. It's a big deal. And we were all over it. We nailed it. Look at the cup and handle that we had here for APE. Sammy cup and handle to the upside. My God, look at the way he did that. In between the legs, out it and into the 5-hole. Unreal. Sammy cup and handle to the upside. And kind of sad, right? St. Peter's, what does it say? They just got smashed. Like, that's what happens when a little team makes it up to the big boys. They're just like, no. You're not on North Carolina status, my friend, right? You're not there, baby. UNC just demolished. I believe it was UNC. I didn't get to watch many of the games. Duke just demolished, too. That wasn't even fun to watch. So sad, right? I'm sitting there with my huge iPad. I'm charting, and I'm half looking at the game. Everyone else is looking at the game, half charting. No. Take a look at this. So, APE, USDT, highly likely to make a bit of a move, and we have the cup and handle. That also, look at the cup and handle, gives you the same measured move as this triangle to the upside. That's going to be 1823 off 14. So, APE, let's take a look at JSMY. JSMY caught me. One of the coins that I actually got stopped out of eventually. Just kept trading it till it didn't play out in my flavor. Let's see what's going on here for JSMY. I'll look at the Kucoin bear. I was like, wait a second, I had different work there. Yeah, because I had this channel, it broke, then it broke, then it broke again. Made an inverse head and shoulders, trying to hold. But again, if you look at it on the daily wasn't in our favor, and the daily said we were going to get a bit of a dump too. So don't want to trade against the daily. I was high risk trading against the daily. It had been hot. It had done big moves before, so I was high risk trading against the daily. So look, that daily, now it could bend up. We shall see. You know, let's look at the 4 hour for JSMY here. Kind of want to omit that little topping. And again, don't omit unless you've been around for a long time, but I tend to try to change it up a little bit. It also looks like something like this. Could have broken out already too. It's also could be in a cup and handle. Savvy cup and handy to the upside. How many cup and handies can we draw on the live stream? Last week, I saw a guy, he went to catch the ball. He jumped into the stands, grabbed the ball, slapped the fan's hand. Remember that? Remember when Manny Ramirez slapped the fan's hand when he went to grab the ball? Unbelievable, right? No, true story. He had to make a leap off the wall to make a catch. So he ran up to the short side of the wall, put his foot on it, jumped up, made the catch, slapped the fan's hand during the move. They were not happy about it in the dugout, but I thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. Only Manny, me, and Manny. Dude, when we had Manny, man, Manny being Manny. Shout out to Manny Ramirez. If I ever get to meet that dude, freaking love that dude, man. Manny being Manny, right? He would just do him. He didn't care. He reminded me of Marcel and Lynch a bit. Them two guys. They just did them. You weren't going to get them to do what everybody else was doing. They were going to do themselves. They were just like, nah, dude, I'm all set, But JSMY make a bounce. However, the 4 hours cooking, the 1 hour's not there for you. I think there's so many better trades out there right now, but it could move. It could move, but I believe there's a way better trade out there. MACD's about to make a cross. We are high. Take a look at the 1 hour, wanting to bounce, indecision. He might make a move here. GMT continued to bang on him to the upside. GMT. And honestly, it's now pick your poison. It's just pick your poison. I'll get you there. I'll get you there. If you saw me on BitBoy, and now you're doing amazing things with the chart. That's the point. That's the point. We teach people how to become financially free here every single day on the channel. We teach people how to teach themselves. Teach people how to give themselves self-confidence. Teach people how to life coaching them. We're straight life coaching here every single day on the live, baby. Look at that GMT for a perfect move. And all you had to know was how to draw a wedge when the price action touched the 21 and the Stokes were turning to the upside. That's all you had to know. Those three things, everybody. I'm trying to make it real simple to anybody watching. Alt-T, you have to know how to hit Alt-H and make support and resistance lines. Let's break this down. Let's go back in time. All you have to know to make money when the market's really good, but again, it's a false statehood because you really don't know how to trade yet, but you know the basics. So I'm trying to give you the basics when the market's starting out, so you can use at least the basics to get going. Just the basics, everybody. Okay? What are you doing to me over here? Paused on me. Trying to give you a teaching moment here. This is a great teaching moment. We're going to use the replay tool. Number one, the replay tool is a great teacher. Okay? JSMY could pop. It looks tight, but I think there's better out there. All right? For me personally. You do whatever makes you happy. Sol looking good. I like Solana. Phantasma Sol. Yeah. Smart NFTs. It does what it does. Oh, this thing's not wanting to do the do for me right now. Replay tool playing games. Manny and Ortiz, Martinez 04, man. It was insane. It was insane, baby. Frankie G, how great was that, man? How's our baby AP13? We'll take a look at AP13. We'll take a look at that, AP13. Yo, I ordered the Apple Pencil. It's coming today. I'll have it in the mail. It's coming today. I'm super excited. Oh, yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. No, I definitely paid the $100 for the Apple Pencil, for sure. I got the Apple One. It didn't work. I'm going to have to return it to Costco's. Yeah, don't use the Apple One with the 5th generation. Everybody, don't do what I did. Strange. Replay tool isn't working today. Is it just working? Yeah, which is working on that actual asset. So weird. GMT. Let me go to a smaller time frame, maybe. Maybe the 1 hour. Wow, it won't work on this asset right now. I don't know why. Too small, maybe. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Anyway, the point of the story was we could just, what we could do is actually, I like using the erase, the highlighter, and then I just turn this the same color. So look, that's my, when in doubt, just do something different. Hold on. Though, when I highlight it, it tended to disappear. I don't know why when I went. Weird, it disappears. I don't know why. I don't want it to disappear. The whole point of the story is if you saw it before like this, all you had to know was put it in a tight wedge. All you have to know is Alt-H, which is, I'm teaching you. All you have to know is Alt-H, which is how to make support and resistance lines. Okay? Then you have to know how to Alt-T and make a line here at the top, make a line here at the bottom. Put it in a tight channel. Okay? Now that you have a tight channel, that's a 68% chance you're going to boom up. Then you need MACD turning, RSI turning, and the stochastics turning up with the white line on the price action. And bang, there you have a move to the upside. It's pretty simple. I know it's crazy, but that's it. 25% gains from 74 to 103, 94 for GMT. And they were all over it in the group today. All over it in the group. Let's take a look at Bitcoin 3L. Moving on them. Look, it banged down them to the upside. This was the earlier trade. Nailed it on the 1 hour to the upside. Bang, bang, bang. Now it's above this resistance. I want to see it bounce and keep it moving. The 1 hour suggests this thing is just getting started. The 1 hour suggests this is just getting started. Highly likely to get to the at least up to 1975. I am playing this chart trade for sure. I am personally in this trade. 3x leverage for Bitcoin. I don't usually use more than 3x leverage, and I don't like to use leverage trading platforms. I don't push leverage trading links. I'm one of the only YouTubers that does not have a Bybit link below the video. I think I may be the only YouTuber with 25,000 subs or more that doesn't have a Bybit link below the video. Because when I put a Bybit link there, if you get slaughtered, I make a lot of money. So if you get hammered, I make money on your losses. Not trying to make money on your losses is just not what I want to be doing. Not what I want to be doing. Oh, wow. Danny's daughter looks just, she looks just like you, man. That's so cool, bro. That's amazing. Bang, 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 man. Every single day. I don't know how we keep doing it. We keep hitting it every time. This thing's awesome, dude. This thing is awesome. Unbelievable, bro. Like, spot on, man. Spot on. I have to say, even better, dude. Wow. 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 I'm loving that. Dude, you're an impressive man. You may find yourself at a very different position years from now with me. I'm telling you right now. Wow. Man, I just got such a strong team, and they work really, really hard. It's so cool to see people grinding for me and for my team and for my vision. Look at the total market cap. Now it's hitting $2.11 trillion. I mean, I always said once we got above $2 trillion, the bull run was back on. It's back on. There's still a lot of naysayers. There's still a lot of people who are trying to short the market. They think we're going into a bear market, and that's it. They're listening to Richard Hart. 10K, man. We're going to 10K for sure. Guaranteed 10K. Come on, Richard. Why are you doing that? You know? Nobody knows where Bitcoin's going to go. Stop trying to claim you do. All we know is the probabilities, the likeliness of the probabilities, right? Dow Jones still struggling, down 133 points. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. Are we going to get the rally of rallies? Look at altcoins flying when Bitcoin dominance dumps to the downside. However, Bitcoin dominance is in a falling wedge right now. Watch your alts for the day. Bitcoin, I believe Bitcoin's going to take vengeance today. 50K. Bitcoin to 50K. Something's brewing for Bitcoin. You can feel it. That 1 hour is got a lot of momentum waiting on it. And it already had a big move, and it didn't do much of a move yet. So that 1 hour can do serious damage to the upside. That 1 hour can do serious damage to the upside. My love, could you get me lemon water? So sorry. I forgot my lemon water today. The first time in like 70 days, I forgot lemon water. Never happens. I was running a little late today. I was jumping in the shower. I jumped in the shower when I started the 10 minute countdown. Then I put a 10-minute countdown on my phone. I'm sitting in the shower looking at it like, I'm like running out of the shower at 4 minutes, running up the stairs. Like some days I come into the live stream as if I'm like trying to catch the bus. I'm like freaking out in my house. Like I almost fall down the stairs. I'm like, I got like one pocket in. I'm like, then I show up. I'm like, hey everybody, what's going on? But I've been like running around like an insane man. It's like, and it's like I have 2 hours, but you know, I start looking at other things. I'm setting up Apple AirTag. I'm trading Bitcoin. You know, we were trading this morning. I had to do an update for the group. I was busy working. I was busy working for the group, getting things ready for the live stream. I mean, come on now. Let's take a look at AP13. API 3 or AP13, API 3, whatever you want to say. Don't make fun of me over here. It's got a name, all right? It's a coin with a name on it over here. It's a coin with a name. Thank you so much. You are such a beautiful blessing to me. Give me a big hug. I love you. Come here. I'm not going to pull you in. I'm not going to pull you into the camera. I know you're not feeling. I'm not pulling you into the camera. I love my wife, man. She's so beautiful. I love my wife. I told her I wouldn't pull her in. I got her to laugh, though. That's all that matters. If you make your significant other laugh a few times a day, you're doing the right thing. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. I got to get a new jar of honey today. I got to go get a new jar of honey. I'm done. I cashed the honey out, man. Taking too long to get here. People can't wait this long for me to drink honey. That's a big thing of honey there. And it's bee throw up. Get your bee throw up. And shout out to the Be Well Company. Shout out to the Be Well Honey Company out of 54 Manquan Street, Pembroke, Mass. Out of Massachusetts. Shout out to the Be Well Honey Company. Be well. Have your honey every single day. Hey, I love it. I should become the spokesman for Be Well. I mean, once they find out I'm doing that, they're probably going to freak out. We haven't emailed them yet. We got to email them. I got the clip, though. Someone has sent me a clip. Appreciate Lifers doing that. Lifers, if you ever want to help me out, check this out. While I'm live streaming, we got this new clip thing here. Look, you can like grab a clip. See this clip? Hit this button. And then you can add a description and you can like clip me out here. And then you can share the clip anywhere online. So I do something funny. I do something that you like. I do something that you think would help the channel out or whatever. Clip it out for me and then share it to someone. Let them know. Let them know that you love the channel. So yeah, this is looking beautiful. AP13, API 3, however you want to call it. 1 hour's high though. Needs to come back down. So we could open this up and say, okay, maybe it comes back down here to the bottom of the channel. However, I like what I'm seeing here for API 3. Take a look at the daily. Daily's going to be your bigger idea. Yeah, the daily wants to dump on you. So you may get a pump here, but remember, the move was right here when the daily was low. At this point, I'm taking profits and I'm moving on. See what I'm saying? You got resistance here, you're high on the daily time frame, and you're curving. So whoever said API is the shizzes, I mean, you do have to watch your daily time frame. You can't negate the daily, my friend. You can't negate the daily. You may get a pump, though. All right? You may get a pump. Just let yourself know if the trade doesn't go well, you were fighting the daily the whole time. Okay? You may get 21%, but there's a chart out here with the low daily. And that's the chart I'm looking for. That's the chart that's got a better idea. It's got the low 1 hour, the low 4 hour, and a low daily. It's in a better spot. It's in a better spot. Joined the group last night, and I'm not getting these updates. That's so strange. I need to save space now. I'm offended. What did he just call us? Man, this dude is so mean to me. I moved my business contract settlements to Coinbase, direct deposit. If it wasn't for 2 codes, that would let me pay with a debit card completely unbanked. So happy to be here with all of you. Shout out to Roddy Robinson in the game. What did he just call us? Man, this dude is so mean to me. LOL. What is he saying? I don't get it. I'm confused. I don't know. I can't keep up with the chat. LRC for 1333 from Austin Orr. Thank you for $13 for a super chat. That's very nice of you. Hot, MOVR, potential flag on the 4 hour. Scout, 15-minute RSI. Let's take a look at if the RSI is below 30 and the 4 hour and the 1 day is 70 plus. What does that say to you? Thanks. I'm a visual guy. I need to see it visually. Like I'm trying to recreate that right now in my head and I can't. I need to see it, my dude. I'm sorry. I'm a visual dude. Sounds like the Crypto Walker already has TA skills. Thumb. Who are these weirdos? All right, I'm moving on. For the most of you watching that are on the fence, joining the community was the best decision I've made in some time. And that is only after a week. Cannot begin to imagine after a month, 3 months, a year. Shout out to Trent Nix. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate that. Please, as I said before, go to the testimonials and put that stuff in the testimonials because I appreciate you putting in the chat. But I'm going to post a link to the testimonial group here. Hold up. No, view group info. Sorry. Telegram has so many little intricacies. But here, please, if you can, go and post that in the testimonials if you could. A true lifer, bang it out for me. Do the double deeds. I'm glad I'm here. I learned that Apple pencils are the shiz. I bought Charlie Lee's bags. Hey, there you go. It's a full moon day, but it's not a full moon. Be careful today. What the heck does that mean? That's weird. Shout out to Gregory the Sniper. Thank you, brother. Not a full moon day. A full moon day should be the 22nd. We already had a full moon. What does that mean? It's not a full moon day. Anyway, you guys are really confusing me today. The chat is really confusing. I'm going to move on. Play to earn, free game. Any suggestions? Microwave for a few seconds. Every drip comes off. See, I don't know what is going on here. You guys are just nuts. Between us all, we're giving Kucoin a run for its money. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Charting is so smooth with the tablet and the pencil. Love it. That's what I thought. Thanks for the info. You have a referral link for Kucoin. Is it available in the USA? It is. You just don't KYC. Okay. Ramadan soon, Lifer. Yes, it is. My wife was telling me about that. I actually brought it up today. Hey, Lifer, hope you can help. Could you please show your proceeds for setting up the stock to flow for the video you did? That's going to be like, nah, man. That's like, no, I'm sorry. That's like, you got to sit with me and like have a session. Like, that's a high-end knowledge that I don't give it out for free. I'm sorry. I apologize, but not everything is free. All right? Not everything I do is free. Because that's like high-end science that I've like worked years to figure out and like played with. And I mean, it is just the stock to flow. You could just type in the stock. You could just Google how to put stock to flow in TradingView, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. So many people, man. Like how to put stock to flow in TradingView. I don't even have the time. You can write that in. You can get it done. There's no reason to wait. Yeah, when anyone's like, I'll wait to jump in the Patreon, it's just like a waste. It's just like, I'm like, all right. Just use Google. I figured it out. Just use Google. See? See what I'm saying? Everyone wants to ask the Lifer, what am I, Google? Lifer's my go-to guy, proper chap. Shout out to Bullish Boss, my man. Microwave the honey bottle for a few seconds and it becomes watery. Easier to get out of the bottle. Yeah, but then you have also radioactive honeybee, my man. Come on, man. I don't own a microwave, dude. I got rid of the microwave 15 years ago. In 2009, I took my microwave, I unplugged it, and I threw it in the trash. I'll tell you why, because there was a documentary about UFOs about a few years, like 15 years ago. And a farmer came out and, you know, the crop circle was made. And when they looked at all the wheat in his field, it was emulsified at the bottom and then folded over. So someone didn't actually come with a piece of wood and fold it. They saw that someone had actually used some type of actual, you know, electromagnetic frequency to do it. No, they did. So they got a bunch of MIT students to come and they said, if this isn't done by a UFO, if it's done by a prankster, we want the MIT students to redo the crop circle. Check this out. This is why I threw out my microwave. So, no, this is crazy. So the MIT students went and they recreated the crop circle. They, you know, made a diameter, they got a piece of wood and they folded all the wood and they got it all to look the same. But then they didn't get the emulsions at the end of all the wheat that all the wheat showed, which was done by probably a craft of some type. So they had to take a microwave apart, okay? Give it a photon, like you know, a push out fan kind of. And then they radioactively hit all the wheat to emulsify it. That's when I knew I didn't want a microwave in my house anymore. I pulled it out a week later and I threw it in the trash. I don't own a microwave. When I heat up my food, I use a skillet. I do it old fashioned. I got rid of the microwave. I don't own a microwave. All right. Microwave takes all the energy out of your food. Everything you put in the microwave, you might not eat. It's just pointless to eat. So I got rid of the microwave. Where is this documentary? I love things. I don't know. I watched it years ago. But get away. Throw your microwave in the trash. All they did is some smart dude figured out how to back engineer a UFO. Then he took out a tiny process of the anti-gravity, element 115 anti-gravity, container. It's actually an Omicron, anti-gravity Omicrons. But again, and then he took that piece and turned it into a microwave. A lot of the things that you use now were all back engineered from Roswell to this day. But again, need I digress? Moving forward. But that's why I don't own a microwave. The revolution will not be microwaved. No, it will not. When someone in the house The Wi-Fi cuts off. It trips me out. Get an air fryer. They are the best. I do own an air fryer. It's funny you say that. However, I think it's kind of the same, isn't it? I don't know. You should listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson's documentary on radio waves and microwaves and how much they don't hurt or affect your food. He's a brilliant man. It does hurt or affect your food. I've watched it. It heats up the water to a high degree. It changes the molecular structure of the food. It does. So you could take that Neil deGrasse Tyson stuff and shove it right up the wazoo, because microwaving your vegetables takes the nutrients away from them. Hands down. Like, if you don't think so, then you can go watch Neil deGrasse Tyson all day long. You know what I'm saying? That guy's also kind of shady too. On the inside of the microwave is a symbol for nuclear. Enough said. Neil Tyson is a sellout. Yeah, he is a sellout. He really is. He definitely is. For sure. Okay, moving forward. Went on a bit of a tangent there. The total market cap of all of cryptocurrency. We talked about it breaking out. It did. It went past the measured move. It went past the resistance at $2.07 trillion. We're at $2.11 trillion. Now we just need to make a flag here. So let's flag out, everybody. Let's project our flags. Get ready to touch the 21-day moving average and get ready for another party to the upside. I just want to see us stay above this resistance, and we're good to go here on total market cap. I'm happy what I'm seeing for total. Take a look at the weekly chart. Weekly still has room to go. We're just getting started on this move. Look at the size of that weekly candle. Let's start another weekly candle in 6 days and 10 hours, banging to the upside. It has to do with the covalent bond of water and the valence electrons. See? My man will tell you, man. Anku Kutibutsu is a genius. Basically, if your 1 hour RSI is low, but your 4 hour and daily RSI is high, what sign does that send to us as a trader? It means you may be able to scalp the 1 hour, but you're highly likely coming down. Okay? Backtest it, man. Yo, you can backtest what you just asked me. Go find 100 charts. Go look for charts that have high 4 hours and dailies and low 1 hour. You can backtest what you just asked me, and you can figure out the answer on your own. I figured out all these answers by myself. I could be hard on you. I could be easy with you. I could be hard on you. I could give you all the answers. But do you want all the answers, or do you want to become a lifer? If I gave you all the answers, you'll never become the lifer. See what I'm saying? You become someone that was given all the answers. I want to teach you how to find the answers yourself. Sometimes it offends people when I say that to them. Tough love is hard love. I'm giving you all tough love every single day. I could make it easy on you, and I could just be like, but I want you to be great. I want you to be amazing. Like my dad said. My dad used to look at me and said, I don't want you to think I'm your best friend. I want you to know that I was there for you, that I pushed you. Shout out to my dad, because without my dad, I wouldn't be here right now pushing every single day. My dad pushed every single day. He worked 7 days a week when I was a kid. So did my grandfather. People are so lazy. Guys, boiling water will always kill a plant. Right? Like, figure it out. Let the daily play out. Then it's primed for the liftoff. That situation gives you time to prepare. Exactly what Bullish Boss just said. He just laid down the groundwork for you. The parents watching with kids are the kids reading the live stream. As long as Sam doesn't cuss for them to hear, it should be fine, in my opinion. Definitely. We're not cussing at all. A lot of people watch the live stream with their kids. They reach out to me and say, you're the only live stream I can watch with my children. And they actually say, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And look at U.S. Tether dominance. Bang. We talked about it being high on the weekly and that it was going to dump. What did it do? It dumped. We went over this in depth. This is beautiful. Weekly resistance could not get above 4.87. Love it, love it, love it. Now, I don't take anything easy. I came up the other side of the tracks. Just wanted to get the psyche. I got you, man. I got you. But yeah, no, I answered your question, but you could backtest it, Crypto Walker. Eating raw food from time to time is always a good move as well. Definitely is. Hi, Lifer. Thoughts on XRP? Short-term price action on the chart. Send it in Super Chat, William Young. Eat a raw fruit and a veggie diet. I'm all about the one. I want one ingredient. When I eat food, I want one ingredient. Honey has one ingredient. Lemon water has 2 ingredients, water and lemon. All right. But you know what I'm saying? 1 or 2 ingredients. When you eat food, you want to make sure there's only one ingredient in the food. Very important. Very, very important. Wendy Fraz. Wow, Wendy, you came into my life and you've been super chatting. You've been sending love. You've been doing amazing. Sam, you are straight up the crypto GOAT. God bless you and all the crypto lifers here. Can you quickly go over the same indicators that you use in TradingView? Sia, Doge, Dogelon Mars, and Floki. Wow, 5 super chats? That's amazing. But you've been very loving. Let's take a look at Kucoin, Doge, Elon Mars, and Floki. I am in Doge, and I'm in Elon Mars. I'm not in Floki Eno, though. Ribeye, fat. Yo, eating the fat of the meat also is very good for the brain. Someone taught me this just 2-3 months ago. Eating the fat of the meat is just as important as eating the meat. The fat of the meat is good for the brain. XRP take profit. Too easy. Shout out to Press Collins, my man. Shout out to PC in the game. Now, I don't take anything else. I came to the other side of the tracks, my man. Didn't we all, though? Love learning. If you buy on a stove in 2022, you're likely going to switch to induction. My man, look at that. Knowledge given and not earned is unappreciated. There you go, baby. There you go. Sammy the Bull. Shout out to Patrick Smythe, my man. We are all talking about buy storable food. Ready, Our, or My Patriot Supply are the spots to get good quality. I say the same, less ingredients, the better. There you go. Bitcoin, banging on them to the upside. A little bit, nothing crazy. Why you get me excited? You're funny, man. But yeah, my BTC crew, shout out to everyone here that's hype on Bitcoin right now on the 1 hour chart. Starting to turn a little red here, though, fighting through it, but the 1 hour wants to push up. This is just a 15-minute finding its way. 15 minutes just finding its way in the flag. That look at the flag. I put this flag out when we were here. Look. We started drawing this flag, and the flag is now playing out. See? That's why my projections are beautiful. Look at my projections. So beautiful. So beautiful. And that wick back up to the upside says that's very strong support at 47K, which tells me we're highly likely going up to 48,500. We're on our way, baby. It's only a matter of time. Just let that 1 hour play out. But nothing is guaranteed. Always use a stop loss. You never know. Beans and rice, complete protein. Sam, educating the masses, coaching, impacting lives, and your positive energy is the way forward. Thank you. Shout out to Rafael Vega, my man. Appreciate you, bro. Avocados, best fat. I love avocados. Once I started using avocados to get my natural, that fat is amazing. 53K is the top. I love when people say that. Stop that nonsense. Sorry, I didn't expect you to go over all of them. I would never disrespect you or the community. Wendy, we love you. You've been such a blessing, Wendy, ever since you came into my life. I have felt your positive energy since the day you joined the Patreon, since the day you jumped into the trading group, since the day you took a class. You have been such a blessing, Wendy. Much love to you and yours. And look at you sending me $30 in Chuba Chats on a wonderful day. That's my breakfast right now. That's my breakfast, Wendy. You just got me breakfast. Thank you so much. I'm going to get an egg and cheese. Yeah, I'm predicting a pump for Bitcoin. I'm projecting a pump for Bitcoin, just as we did this morning as well. Banging on up to the upside. So the indicators that we use on TradingView, let's go over them real quick. The first indicator that I use is CBC5MA DRS. Shout out to my man Chris. CBC5MA DRS Deepak R. Sabu. Okay? That is the 5 moving averages, the 21, the 50, the 80, the 100, and the 200-day moving average, all in a line, all nicely and colored for you. That's the first thing we're going to add. The second thing we add is the MACD, the moving average, convergence and divergence. The MACD, the moving average, convergence and divergence. When moving averages converge, con in Spanish means with. They come together. When they diverge, they pull apart. The moving average, convergence and divergence, the MACD. Let me open it up. You can't really see it right now. Let me show you the Mac Dizzle. Where are you, MACD? What are you doing? There you go. Then we have the RSI, the Relative Strength Index. Go up here and type in RSI. RSI, Relative Strength Index Update. Then you also hit Stochastics RSI with divergences. Those are all the indicators that I use. That's all you need, baby. You don't need to get crazy with it. We do have our own indicator. Let me show you what it looks like right now. We are making our own indicator. Okay? It's a slightly tweaked from what I'm showing you, but I'm going to look at the lifer indicator here. Boom. This is our indicator that we're making. It's actually been updated. It has so much more going on now than it has even here. It's been updated, but we're making an indicator. Look, that diamond gave you an entry right there. Perfect diamond entry. That red told you to sell. Perfect sell. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. But again, we're going to sell this probably for $500 to $1,000. I'll be dead honest, because it took me 7 years to create. It took me 7 years to fall on my face. It took me 4 years to fall on my face. It took me 5 years to get educated. Then it took me the last 2 years to create the system. Then I had to work with Danny for over a year. Me and Danny have been working for over a year. He's been basically taking pieces of my brain and turning them into code, which he did. And now we have a beautiful indicator. So this indicator is like 8 years in the making. I could not give it away for less than $500 to $1,000, maybe $1,000. It has to be a high price, because I worked my butt off making it. And honestly, you don't even need it. I make money without it every day. However, it may just make it a little easier. It may point some things out. I'm going to start incorporating it. And at one point, I don't know how, I'm such a stubborn guy, though. I go back and forth. But yeah, so those are all the indicators, Wendy. Thank you for coming on in. Let's take a look at one of those super chats here. Let's take a look at HOT, MOVR, LRC. Hotcoin, which is holochain. I kept $100 in holochain in the last bull run and went to $2,700. No lie, $100 turned into $2,700. I 27x'd the $100. No lie, absolute insanity, right? Holochain, right? And it's on Binance. I don't believe it's on Kucoin, only on Binance. So holochain has done some numbers. It likes that when holochain starts pumping, that's when you know the market's starting to come back. No lie. And let me put on my old indicator. I don't want to confuse anybody. But look, holochain's in a big cup and handle. Look at this. That's a cup and handle on the daily time frame. That's a cup and handle. Also in this bigger pennant, see? Getting tight. May go a little more sideways for a while, like down a little bit more before it pumps. The daily has a little more room. See how the daily's been going up and down, but you see just a little bit of action, So the daily comes on down, but this thing's getting ready for a huge move. If you do see a big pump, this is going to make a huge move to the upside. It is. So get ready. Holochain doing numbers, baby. Holochain doing numbers, right? Look at that. Get back to that all-time high when I had $2,700. That was the all-time high back in April. April, man. I'll be coming up back into a run into April. Look at the run happened last year. January came a little bit. Then we got popped in February. Then we started to move, March, and then boom. Are we starting to recreate altcoin spring? They call it alt spring. Like an alt spring, baby. Are we getting into an alt spring? Hot chain. Looks like it could make a bit of a move. Let's take a look at the 4 hour and the 1 hour as well. 1 hour's poised for gains, retesting the top trend line here and making a bit of a flag, suggesting that it did break out of resistance and it may not go below this 006 region ever again. Wow, Hotcoin. I own like 400 coins. It's so wrong. It's so wrong of me. Like, I should never own that many cryptos. Like, it's insane. And there's always another one on the radar. There's always another one to buy. There's always another one I wish I had. I'm going to be honest and say I have no clue what I'm doing. Shout out to Venomous 1991. Then jump on into the trading group, man. We'll be there for you, buddy. Take a beginner's course for $99. You know what? Just take the beginner's course for $99. Then if you like me, if you like the course, then you're going to be inclined to jump on into the trading group. It's every single Tuesday. Jump on in. You'll absolutely love it. Look, every Tuesday for 2 hours from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock and the last Saturday of every month, okay? Jump on in. You'll absolutely love it. It'll teach you the basics. You'll feel confident, and you'll be with a mentor. Your 2 hours with a mentor will change your life. I'm serious. Seriously, join the Patreon. It's next level. Shout out to Holy Fans. I'll join. Shout out to Michael Powell, my man. Michael, man. My man. Thank you for the big super chat you've been giving me. Thank you very much. MOVR, LRC, Kucoin, Doge, and Dogelon Mars. So Holochain looks like it's about to pop here for a bit of a scalp on the 1 hour time frame. I would watch it for a move. Holochain on Binance. You can also trade Binance coins on BolsaDex. I have a link in the description below. BolsaDex has 95% of the Binance coins if you cannot access Binance. Wendy Frizzle said the 9091 is a ton of information. It's the best thing I've done. Sam over-delivers. You will not regret. Thank you, Wendy. You're so nice, Wendy. What a loving person. Learn from the lifer, and you will not regret it. Shout out to Crypto Muser, my man. My man. Beginner's course is awesome, said Derek. Beginner's course is awesome. He said it's amazing. Jump on into the beginner's course. Jump on into the beginner's course. You'll absolutely love it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Wow. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's look at MOVR here on the super chat. Let's look at MOVR. 1111, make a wish, baby. It's 1111. It's got me where I am. Anko Kuti Butsu, my man. You can be confidently trading today after the beginner's course. Unpaid mechanic. Wouldn't be who I was without it. Thank you, man. Bitcoin on the move. If you're not a lifer, you're doing the wrong thing. I love it, man. If you're not a lifer, you're doing the wrong thing. I really believe that. I really believe that. Bitcoin on the move, baby. Bitcoin on the move. 77 on the way to 60. There we go, baby. getting charged up. I bet that 50 minutes flipping. It is. Look at the 50 minutes. Says enough is enough. I'm going to 48,500. Bitcoin about to pump. Did you get your trades in? I got my 5,000 in on 3L, baby. I should even have more. Did you get your trades in, baby? Thoughts on THG, please. Legend. Thank you for calling me a legend, Little Wonder. It's very nice of you. Very, very nice of you. You are a legend. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Can we get the likes up to 500? Can we get 500 viewers on the live? Can we get 500 viewers on the live? Lifer changes lives. Real talk. Shout out to Dave Kendall, my man. Lifer strong. All day long, baby. Crypto Muser. It's the only place where you see how winners operate and work hard and hard. My man, when do you think is a good time to invest in Bitcoin? I can't answer that. I will never tell you when to invest anything in anything. That's up to you. Last night was crazy. Last night was insanity. Shout out to anyone that was there on the live stream. It was crazy. Easily the best family in all of crypto, lifers. If I can make the money, I'm 100,000 down. I'm the only income of my family. Hey man, you got to learn the knowledge and the knowledge will pay you. We're here to give you the knowledge. I love watching you, most honest and educational crypto lifer I have ever met, man. I love you, Chris Carter. You're the man, dude. I'm watching my phone in a separate account on TV so you get double likes, double views for me. I love that. 2 weeks ago would have been a good time. Steve Conway. 3.4 ETH. Last night was amazing. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Let's get the likes up to the watchers. Let's get to 500 viewers on the live. Let's get to 500 viewers. I know we can do it, everybody. I know we can get to 500 viewers. Look, we called this pump earlier this morning. We got it. Now we called this flag earlier today. We got it. How many times can we do this? Yesterday, we had a trade pop on the live stream during the night. Edgeware banged on them. Let's talk about Edgeware. Edgeware did numbers. Bang, bang, bang. We put it out on the trading group last night. Right there, it did 34% gains. You got to learn how to sell when you're high on the stochastics. That's all you got to do is sell when you're high on the stochastics RSI. Bang, 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 bang. Let's take a look at MOVR. MOVR. There's a method to my madness. And look, you were telling me to look at it 10 minutes ago. Look, boom, it popped. You were telling me to look at it. You were like, dude, it's about to go. MOVR is breaking out. Look for MOVR to make a bit of a move here. Highly likely this thing is moving. Look at the 15 minute. Look how much legs it has. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour is about to flip with that 15. I like what I'm seeing. This thing's about to gain. I'm telling you, that's a flag highly likely to play out based on what I'm seeing on the chats. 8.9% quick scalp for MOVR. MOVR about to make a bit of a move here. MOVR on the radar for sure. And it's going to get less difficult to trade. Remember, it was very, very hard to trade a few months back, and people were like, this is the most difficult trading of my life. I'm like, yeah, you're in the most difficult trading of your life. You know, my husband and you just absolutely love your voice. My husband and I just absolutely love your voice. Style and energy. Your educational style is unlike no other. Never change. Thank you so much, Wendy. You're amazing. Much respect to you and yours. You're amazing, Wendy. You just made me feel really good about myself. You blessed me. You blessed me with the super chat. You blessed me with the love. You blessed me with the attention. And you said my voice was nice. I mean, that's pretty nice, right? That's a nice compliment. My wife, when she met me, she said I had the sexiest voice in the world. She said she loved hearing my voice on the phone. Bang, bang, bang. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. I need to FOMO. I'm going with MOVR. You need to FOMO? No one should FOMO anything. But if you have to FOMO, I mean, I can't tell you what to do. You whatever makes you happy. If you need to FOMO, that's what you need to do. You know? 4 hour is high. Look at the 4 hour is high. So you could get a dump. Remember that. It's high risk on this trade because the 4 hour is high. It's high risk on the trade. Quick scalp. Be in and out. I can't tell you what to do. I would be in and out. Bang, bang, bang. Let's talk about SHIB. We always talk about SHIB. Everyone asks, what is SHIB doing? Where is SHIB going? I own a huge bag of SHIB, so it's worth talking about. Look at that. I mean, look at that pennant. You just play a pennant and make a gain like that. It's just crazy. Just play a pennant, low stochastics, touching the 21, and you move and you're gone. Look at that. SHIB just got lit off to the upside. That's a beautiful thing. We've been waiting for SHIB to do something like this for such a long time. Came back down to the 706 fib. Look, that was look at your accumulation zone. Again, it's near the 786, 706 in that zone. And then bam, you got to learn your Fibonacci's. Look, swing up to swing up. Fibonacci came to the 786, bouncing, look, broke through the 382 there. It's a good sign that it got above the 0.5 Fibonacci level. Getting high on that daily time frame, but all you needed was a huge push, and you got it. Nice work for Shiba Inu. Beautiful. And if we get rid of the fib for a split second here, we clear this out. I mean, this was a cup and handy. Sammy cup and handy to the upside. Sammy cup and handy to the upside. You know, Bob, the last time I saw some guy do that, it was 1978. I was wearing Jerry Curls. Just wanted to add my daily appreciation for your hard work, my man. My bags are looking full. Shout out to Scotty Swing in the house. Scotty, I seen you on Gordon's group. Scotty, be honest. Do you make more money watching my stream or Jordan's stream? You got to be honest. You got to be honest. You got to be honest, because I've seen you on Jordan's stream before. You know what? They're for different reasons. His stream is to be entertained. My stream is to get paid. You know, I'm just messing around. Heading to wash my car, but have this channel blasting, baby. Shout out to Rodney Robinson in the house. Mr. Roro. Elon Musk was on a live panel yesterday, hosted in the 99. Think it informed a lot of people about its future. I make money watching all the streams, my man. Oh, my God. You're so crazy, bro. How could you do that, Scotty? How could you lie to us, man? How could you lie to us, man? I predict Bitcoin like almost every single morning accurately. Like almost every single morning I predict Bitcoin accurately. It's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts. Okay. Hedgic finally coming back. Waves on that move. We talked about Waves breaking out. It did numbers. And look, the daily's just getting started for Waves. The daily was just getting started for Waves. So that tells me and look, we broke previous resistance. We've had issues here. I mean, we're going for an all-time high. Like, Waves is going to break this all-time high. And honestly, when the last bull run started, Waves was the first coin to rip. And then other coins rip behind it. I'm telling you. So Waves tends to be the forefront. It tends to be like, I think they use it to wave to each other. It's like, because it's called Waves, they wave at each other. So I really think they do stuff like this. Like, they don't talk, but the market makers have untalked, like, codes. They're like, well, we're going to pump Waves first. Once I pump Waves, that's me waving at you to tell you that the whole market's going to rip. I really think they do something like that. They have, like, hidden secrets, and they do it through trades. They're like, we're going to trade this coin first. When you see they're like, it's Doge, and it's this one. When you see these two coins pump, boom, 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 right? So you don't chase the high 1 hour, right, at all. But the 4 hour's ready to bang on you. So what I do is you start making a flag on the 1 hour. When this flag completes and gets ready for another move, you're ready to trade Waves again to the upside, right? So I get ready and I plan my trades hours before they happen. So this trade should happen just like this. We should come up to the 21, we should hit it, and we should make a big move to the upside. Cardano is Waves. Do you think Bitcoin going to roll over at 55K? It's 61 to FIP, or are we getting towards the all-time high? I'll worry about that when we get there, man. Like, it's a long time coming. Let's get above 52K first, all right? Let's break 50K before we talk about 55. Let's take it one day at a time. I make money watching all the streams, too, except this one is the only stream I watch. Make me a mod, and I'll only ever be here. All right, done. You're a mod. You're a mod right now. Add moderator. And you're a mod now, my man. Scotty Swing, welcome to the club. Scotty Swing, like, try out your new blue suit, man. Let's see how it looks. Let's see how your new blue suit looks, Scotty. I want to see how you look. 53K, roll it. Fasho, I think that mindset, brother. Hey, Fa. Oof, coffee is hot, hot, hot. Chris Rock has a chin. Boom, you're a mod. Look at that. Oh, boy, I look fresh. Look at that new blue suit you're in, man. Wow. Looks good on you. Looks good on you, Scotty. Looks really good on you, man. When you like a restaurant food, make sure you can always come back tomorrow. I'm glad you all take crypto. I'm glad you all can take crypto. Shout out to Michael Pa. Yeah, man. Yeah, email cryptolifers@gmail.com. And honestly, Michael, you probably want to get it, because I seen you throwing $200. You probably want to get it on the monthly, the yearly deal. We'll take $900 in crypto for the year if you want to jump in today. Mod life, baby. Much love, much love. Yeah, dang. We giving out blue suits. Yeah, Porter Rock needs one. He's been around a long time. Porter Rock, you're in there. Sorry I didn't give you one. You know what? Sometimes I don't want to. You do enough for me. I don't want to give you more tasks. You know what I'm saying? You do enough for the lifer. You know what I'm saying? You do enough for the lifer. That's my editor, man. He does all the editing and all the awesome stuff behind the scenes. That whole Hollywood Oscars was fake. A distraction from what was really happening. Oh, I never watch the Grammys, the Oscars. I don't watch any of those things. They're all usually, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? You guys know what I mean by this when I do this. Right? I'm not the only one, right? So, I'm not part of that gang. I ain't in there. They try to recruit me. I ain't in that. I ain't part of that. I'm down for the tasks. I'm here every stream. East Jordan. Oh, wow. I'm just modding out today. But we got so many now. We got enough. Jump back on AT, bro. That's how I found you. I'll be there every Friday at 5 p.m., my man. It's The Rock. I'm hoping for 100K Bitcoin by December 2022. No, this is not Scotty's first day watching the stream. Scotty's been on the stream many times. With a name like Scotty Swing, I could never forget that. Okay. We're having fun. We're doing it, but let's get back into work. Let's do the work, everybody. Let's do the work. 386 people on the live. 431 likes. Can we get 500 likes on the live? I'd greatly appreciate it. Sammy, my man, you look good in blue too, East Jordan. You look good in blue. Shout out to Calderonster. I only want to hear comparisons to make Maloney from now on. Why are we comparing ourselves to JV Crowd? Yeah. Mike Maloney, baby. I like it. I hear you, lifer. Light will always trump the darkness. Crypto Crash, been here every day for a year. My man. Wow. Every day for a year. BNB looking good. That's insane. JV Crowd. He's right, man. He's right. First time viewer and love it. Shout out to Sean Knowles, my man. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you, brother. Shane, I thought I've seen you before. Shane, not Sean. Shane. Shout out to Shane. I thought I've seen you before. Maybe on another live. Much love from Arizona. Let's get back to the brass tacks and quit playing around. Exactly. I can swing. Shout out to Preston Collins. I'm once or twice a weeker. I swing. My cartel CTI up 50% since entry. Heck yeah. Wow, Michael Pa with another $200. Michael, this is getting insane, Michael. I'm going to start expecting $200 every day from Michael. This is insane. I'm serious about positive future. I have a strong feeling that many will benefit in the future from your labors and heart. Keep going, brother. I'll most certainly be back. Michael, man. I mean, I'll give you a free month in the Patreon right now. Email cryptolifers@gmail.com. Get yourself into the Patreon. You've already given us like, I think $600-700 in the last few weeks. So I would love to let you in for jump on into the Patreon, man. You deserve it. Email cryptolifers@gmail.com. You just paid for the Patreon. I mean, come on. You sent in 200 here, 200 the other day, 200 the time before. I think you even sent like 400 when I gave it away. Like, insane. Arizona, the last stronghold on freedom. Wild, wild west for life, baby. Liking for this unstoppable flow of smart talk. It never ends. Sausage fingers, man. Money is the root of all evil. So ask yourself, who controls the wealth? I've been here 2 weeks now. And good stream and community. Shout out to the Crypto Clan, my man. Is this pump going to continue? Just keep watching the lifer, man. Just keep watching the lifer. KAVA's been making numbers recently, banging on them. But now it's pulling back here, but it's pulling back on the 1 hour. I would look for it to pump back into the chart. So look, I look for it to wick back in. Look, it's going to flip. I'd look for this to wick back in. It's trying to do a Bart Simpson, but it's not doing a good job. Look for this to wick back into the pattern and then play out as expected to the upside. I like KAVA right now, oversold in the 1 hour, and KAVA swap's been hot too. A lot of good news coming out for KAVA. We're going to take a look at SRK as well. SRK getting an airdrop for S-Fuel in 2 days. That's usually a big move. I'm looking for KAVA to bounce back into the pattern and make a bit of a move here to the upside. Oversold on that 1 hour. And that 15-minute wants to rip. I would not be surprised if we saw KAVA break back in. We could even just say it's still in a bullish rectangle like this. Nothing wrong with the move right now as long as it can stay and hold. Is Bitcoin dumping? Makes me feel like Bitcoin's dumping because KAVA's kind of slipping out of the pattern. Maybe, maybe not. We'll take a look. COTI's been on the radar too. COTI looks like it's about to make a move here. Look at this. It's tight. It's in a beautiful flag. Everything is flagging right now. Bitcoin has put the fire under all the altcoins, and it's the revenge of the altcoins. That's why I said that it's revenge of the altcoins. They got smashed. They're coming back with a vengeance. They're going to come back with a vengeance, my friends. With a vengeance. 448 likes. Can we get all the watching? Can we get up to 400 likes? Look at this weird thing. Look at this dip all the way down. Isn't that the algorithm playing games? We're at 387. They try to say we're at 140, then they whip this back up. That's YouTube doing something funky, in my humble opinion. Like, what is that? We just got a flash crash? Is that a market maker dip? Like, what the heck is that? Never seen anything like that. It's one of the 400. Agree. I get you poke. I get pole. You get flag, baby. Boycott Sleepy. Oh, man. None of that. I don't even want to mention negative people on my live. He's such a negative person. I don't want to mention negative people. Everything out of that dude's mouth is so negative. I don't want to mention negative people. I'm so sorry. Smash it, people. Servers went offline. Possible. Sam, you got XRP? I do. I hold a huge bag of it. I hold like a $13,000 USD bag of XRP. Should be bigger. My buddy owns 5 KAVA bars for real. I love those KAVA bars, man. I remember I went to one for my birthday. On my 35th birthday was the first time. I was sober for 3 months. I was getting clean, doing my thing, staying off of alcohol, keeping myself good. And someone was like, hey, come to this KAVA bar, I guess. And I was like, I guess. I mean, it's not booze. You know, I didn't have a drinking problem at all. I just knew there was no need to drink. Like, I just drank socially around my friends that did have drinking problems. And at one point I did, though. I couldn't handle it when I was a young kid. I get so hammered, I'd end up in central bookings. I'd headbutt people. I'd break my face. Oh, I did so many foolish things that never would have happened had I not been drinking. So alcohol is horrible. Picture it this way. If you cut alcohol out of your life, you're not going to miss anything. You're only going to have a better life. Like, it's only going to enhance your life. Like, you will not miss anything by cutting out alcohol out of your life. I'm telling you right now, you won't miss a thing. I'm sorry, Budweiser, and I'm sorry all the alcohol companies out there during the game. It's funny, they push alcohol during sports events, but no sports player can drink alcohol and play a sports event. They use things to push things that don't make any sense to me. Like candy bars, like Gatorade is full of sugar. It's not even good for you. You just drink water when you're on the sidelines. Like, it's just nuts. COTI, highly likely to pump to the upside. I like what I'm seeing for COTI. Okay? COTI. Remember Alice, baby. Remember Alice. Kucoin shares will also be a nice winner in the game. Kucoin shares. You know? Rounded bottoms pay the bills, baby. Rounded bottoms pay the bills. They're amazing. They really do. Chris, I love you. If you're out there listening, I love you, bro. I feel like you should watch the stream. I think sometimes you don't. I really think like you should. You might get some gains. But again, I'm being funny, but I'm being serious, Chris. If you're listening, I don't know if you are. Probably not, because you're super busy. But bang, bang, bang. Look at that. Let's take a look at the live here. Theta is forming a flag. What are your indicators? My indicators are CBC 5MA DRS, MACD, RSI, and Stochastics RSI with divs. 2 years of no alcohol. Best decision next to getting involved in crypto. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. Fat bottom charts make the world go round. What are your indicators? I'm not kidding when I say this. I quit drinking and I made 200K. Oh, for sure. Rounded bottoms pay off. Remember that. They really do, though. Fat bottom charts and blow off tops. Can you use citizens trade crypto derivatives? Can USA citizens trade? Yes, they can. Alcohol isn't bad. Binge drinking is bad. It's like anything in life. Too much of anything. No, in my mind, alcohol is bad. Even one sip of alcohol is not. You don't need it. If there's a glass of water and there's a glass of alcohol, what do you drink? You don't drink the alcohol. One glass of alcohol is bad for you. I'm telling you right now. My man's probably addicted to booze. That's why he's saying that, you know. He's still in the sauce, man. That's what happens when you're still in the sauce. You just can't, you got to like justify it. You got to be like, it's not that bad. It's good for me. I have fun and I go to the bar and we all drink and, you know, it's how my buddies and me, it's how we socialize, you know. It's not the worst thing. I have a good night, you know. Come on, man. Get real. Like, people make the worst decisions on alcohol and still try to defend it. Oh, yeah. It's crazy. It's called spirit. Consuming a soul can't be healthy. Yeah, they call it spirits for a reason, because your spirit can get infiltrated by a spirit. Because when you're on alcohol, you vibrate at a different level. And literally, an entity can assume your position. That's why people do crazy things on booze. Because they're vibrating differently. And a spirit can literally... There's a reason why they call it wine and spirits. All the words we use for thousands of years, they've been passed down for a reason. They're the humans before us trying to tell us something. Wine and spirits. I'm just saying, like... And you could denounce that all you want. It is what it is. Look, LRC just made a move. We missed it. LRC made a move. Bang into the upside. Look at this. And there's your measured move. Boom, boom, boom. LRC. And there's the 15-minute low. And that's why I enter on the 15-minute. Does that make sense to everybody? That's why I use 15-minute Stokes, because that's how you get the gains. That's how you get the fast gains. Okay? Dusk has some news coming out too. Oh my God, there's just so many coins. Secret Network forming a bit of a flag here on the 15. Look, this may retest. See? So now you're going to look for the retest in the bounce to the upside. Secret Network. Boom. For the bounce. Measured move is the length of the pole there. Then you got to look at the 4 hour. Make sure the 4 hour isn't oversold. It is. So you just, So you had a good run up, but you got to chill. Totally new. Mel G, congrats to you. I did international intermittent fasting. Best decision. I also fast. It's interesting you say that. Why do I fast? Because every person throughout every Bible fasted. They fasted in the Bible. They fasted in the Quran. Every spiritual person fasted. So all you have to do is study history. Amazing. Someone who knows that alcohol allows spirits to enter into you. Liquor companies never tell you that. Oh, yeah. This is why you need a bot to enter all of these. I know. How to get that smooth gray background to your charts without grids. Your charts are always so clean, brother. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to hit setting on the background here. And see how the vert lines? You're going to turn the vert lines black. See, if you turn the vert lines white, then they're going to be white. And you're going to see them. So you're going to turn your vert lines black and you won't be able to see them. And then here, hit background, hit gradient, and put a nice little gradient on there. Okay? Choose your colors, and it'll do a nice, cool gradient. Make it look fun and interesting. All right? So you don't have a lame chart like everybody else's. Make your chart fun and interesting. And look, tight moving averages, 21 across the 50-day moving average. That's a big move there. Look, rising wedges break to the upside when you're going parabolic. This rising wedge did just that. It was trying to hold a bit of an ascending triangle, but it started to get wedgy. The measured move is the length of the mid part of the triangle. And look, that's exactly what you did. So, remember, a lot of coins are high. Look, US, we went over US so many times. I kept saying it's going to pump, it's going to pump. It's my coin. I love it. I love it. Accumulate it when it comes to a bean. US pumping to the upside. However, we're getting high on the 4 hour on a lot of coins. Start taking profitos. What was that? Skill? Filecoin ripped. Look at Filecoin just exploding. Wow. And that's why, look, low stochastics on the 4 hour. Bang, bang, bang. Filecoin just exploding. Look at that. Wow. I feel like the time to enter was last night, throughout the night. It's time to take profits now. Look, the 4 hours oversold on all these coins. It's time to take some profits, in my humble opinion. Like, I'm looking for coins, and it's just like, it's not. Ooh, this one has legs. ACM has legs. Just getting started on the 4 hour, has room to go. Then I swap back to the 1 hour. It's probably oversold. Overbought it is. When it comes back down, that's your sweet spot. Then I play with my entry on the 15. When the 15 minutes on the low, oof. I like that. This thing could be retesting now. Check this out. Now it formed a bull pennant here. It's now retesting that pennant. You see it? There's your entry for ACM on the retest to the upside. And then it blasts off. Highly likely this thing will move on the retest. Look at that. Nice move there on Binance. ACM to the upside. I don't know if it's also on Kucoin. Possible 5% scalp for ACM. Nice move there. And then the bigger move on the 4 hour could take over as well. ACM. Wow. Yeah, Unmarshall looking nice. We're looking at it the other day. ARX has been on the radar too as well. ARX. ARX. And we hit ARX for huge gains. Look at this, 40% gains. I talked about it right here. I talked about it right here. Let's take a look at this coin. ARX here. Take a look at ARX. And we talked about it right here for a pump to the upside. ARX for a pump at about 0.1 at a penny, and now it's at a penny 2, right? Went up 20% gains. All right, let's take a look at it now. Let's take a look at it now. ARX. So when I showed you that it was holding that zone, and now look, it's touching the 200-day moving average. Oversold, pushing up on the 1 hour. 4 hours ready to go. That's what you want. This is what you want. And then you zoom into the smaller time frame to get confluence on the idea. So the 50 minutes come down, maybe give a proper entry, a juicier entry. But look at this thing. It's touching the 200. It bounced out. Look for the retest and the bounce, and it's gone. I mean, this is a chance. It could break back into the pattern. And I'll put 2 alerts, one in the middle, because this might just half flip. It might half flip on you. I like what I'm seeing for this. Highly likely to break on out. This thing's looking bullish. Shout out to my man Rainier for putting it on my radar. And we're a team here in the group. I don't need to win. It doesn't have to all be about me. It's just about the group. Can the group win? Can we all win, baby? So there's a group mentality here. There's no competition, right? Any trade you post helps me out. Someone said, hey, am I stepping over my toes posting it? And I said, dude, every time you post a trade to the group, you help me out. You help the group out. You make it more advantageous to be in the group. You make the group more valuable. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. That's how you give back to me. You won for me. You felt like you learned a lot. You give back by helping others. You don't give back by helping me. I already got enough help. I'm doing what I got to do. I found my independence. All you need to do is help other people in the group. So if you felt like I helped you, all you need to do is help other people in the group. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. That's all you need to be doing. Okay? Just pay it forward to the next beginner. And then that beginner will pay it forward to the next beginner. And so on and so forth. 100 years from now, someone will still be teaching somebody all the way from this alignment that we created. And that's what the beauty of changing the world is. And that's how you change the world. You change your energy first. You change your energy first, then you vibrate high, then you vibrate into others, then they vibrate on the same high frequency, and then that vibration falls through the world. I was thinking too, when you eat honey, bees vibrate really high, like the. So I mean, is honey at a high vibration? I'm just thinking, it's a thought. It's something worth thinking about. It's something definitely worth thinking about. Does honey vibrate at a high vibration because bees vibrate really high when they're getting the honey, when they're picking it up? Okay, lifers, passing it forward. Pay it forward. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Kucoin doesn't ask for KYC, so yes, they don't offer KYC for USA. Exactly. I'm in the US and trade futures on Kucoin. So if I live in the USA, I can trade crypto futures and derivatives on, say, FEMEX or Kucoin. Yes, you can. Can you check out Gala? Great content. I like this guy. Shout out to BTC.D, my man. Jason Congos, do you have any thoughts on Stargate Finance or reserve rights? I like RSR a lot. The group is savage. Yeah, the group is out of control. It's out of control. I created a monster. Mirror, please. Thank you. Great setup. Shout out to preparing for war, my man. Yikes. I don't want to prepare for war. I want to prepare for love, baby. I want to prepare for the love. Did everyone hit that like button, my man? Paulo Indica, my man. If you ever have a system in your car, low frequency is what I like. You're funny. You should read a book called The Fourth Phase of Water by Dr. Gerald Pollack. It'll blow your mind. I think I did read that book. MATIC looks like it could be setting up for a cup and handle on the daily. Thoughts on Omacy Go, please. DOT Frank account. No, you can't. Did you all see the links under the video the Lifer has for you? Check them out. Check out all the links under the video. They help out the channel. They're all referral links. 3 commas, KuCoin, Bolsa Dex, Binance US, whatever you want. Jump on in. They all help the channel out greatly. Greatly. Wow, CTSI moving. And we talked about it maybe getting some legs here. 15 minute. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. Oof. Wait, I believe I looked at this last night on Kucoin. Let's take a look. I believe someone asked me about Cartesian. I guess not. STX has been moving too as well. So many coins in my head right now, just floating through my head. STX. Look at that thing broke out. Oversold in the daily. Look for the retest. Look for the retest. Put an alert on the 4-hour. Let it cook. No fiat on-ramp. The fiat on-ramp, just use Binance US to do your on-ramp and then send the coins where you want. Any good history tips, video, and books? Yeah, you got to watch The Hidden Secrets of Money by Mike Maloney. You have to watch The Hidden Secrets of Money by Mike Maloney, and you have to watch Money Masters. You must watch these things if you really understand me. To be in my group, to be the best you can be in my group, you need to spend the 6 hours watching Money Masters and The Hidden Secrets of Money by Mike Maloney. They're a prerequisite watching for my trading group. Must watch these 2 videos. You must. Okay? They will change the way you look at the world. Let's take a look at MATIC. And there's so many charts getting posted in my trading group right now. Oh, wouldn't you want to be in there? My God. So much good energy. So many positive people. Wouldn't you want to learn with the most positive, happiest, energetic people in all of cryptocurrency? Because the guy who runs the trading group shows up every single day with a smile, ready to rock, happy that he's doing what he does, happy that he's living his life the way he lives it. Super excited to be here every single day. Super blessed, super appreciative that I get to live this life. I used to have a boss. I used to work a night shift. Sammy no mo. Sammy no mo. Sammy no night shift no mo, baby. Sammy no night shift no mo. I'm gone, baby. I'm gone. And you can be too. Imagine the day you walk out of that job for the last time. It's the coolest feeling. I'm telling you, you look at everybody around and you're like, I will never be in this room again with these people. You know, for me, the pandemic kind of ripped me out. Then I had to recreate myself, and then it all kind of fell into place. So thank God for what happened. It gave me this channel. Isn't that crazy? So by making what they did, by whoever did what they did, they ended up creating the most positive people on earth. They unearthed these souls. Like, they raised me from the dead. They really did. And I became more powerful than ever. So when evil does evil, they raise up the good. It's kind of like when the short sellers short Bitcoin and they have to cover and they end up putting the price up. Very similar to that idea. They think they're doing evil, but what they do is they actually propel greatness against them. Yo, Sam, makes me want to quit my day job so bad. Good, safe income with my baby due in 4 weeks, though. Next year, I mean, I started this channel when my baby was born on March 1st. I was trading. I had my crypto portfolio, but I had no income coming in. I was on unemployment. My life was in shambles, you know? Besides, I was trading. I was still making money trading, so that was fine. I could trade for a living, but I used to actually trade and have a job. You know, I wasn't a full-time trader. I slowly became a full-time trader the last 5 years, little by little, 6 months on, 6 months on and off. Sam, always giving shout-outs. Shout out to Sammy for being here every day with the proper vibes in the TA. Shout out to East Jordan for the $6.99 Canadian, my man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for jumping on into the live and throwing down a super chat for the kid. You're the best. Just happened to me. Evil is propelling greatness. It is, man. It is. Do what you love and you will never work another day in your life. Yes, you won't. Sam is an all-star now. Good. Probably this year's MVP. Not all water is equal in value. No, it is not. Water needs to move too. Mental alchemy. Mental alchemy. I like what he just said. Mental alchemy, baby. Mental alchemy. I'm pasting that into the trading group. Mental alchemy. All day long, baby. Mental alchemy. Can we turn water into wine? Actually, can we turn wine into water? That's really the key. People who wait to change their lives never will. Yeah, I always said I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. Finally, the sickness came. The COVID, right? The COVID. I call it the COVID. And when it came and it changed all of our lives so much and it pushed me to go as hard as I've ever been. I found God. I found myself. I became isolated, right? I went to a new city. I moved out of New York City after 20 years in New York. Crypto Lifer, who makes money master, please? Who makes money master, please? I don't know, but go watch the video. Money Masters, man. Just type it in on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Demons are real. However, God is so much more powerful. We are in a spiritual war. Yeah, it's so easy. Demons are like afraid of you too. They're like a little kid that tries to hit you in the back, but when you turn around, they run away. I call it Beer flu. Yeah. I love my tap water. Yeah. You drink tap water? Oh, come on. There's pharmaceuticals in tap water. Like, there's a lot of horrible things in there. Elephant money, next drip. Check it out, fam. Ah, come on. Mental alchemy. I love that. It is important to have purified water without fluoride. All the time, man. All the time. All the time. And let's have a big sip of water, everybody. Let's take a water break. The Money Masters director, Will T. Steele. Yeah, William Steele. William Steele. Still, William Steele. Resist the devil and he will flee. Exactly. Exactly. Join the Patreon today. Link under the video right now. Do the best thing you can do for yourself. Invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is the best thing that you can do. So what you want to do is you want to flip your chart to red on a day like today. Why? Well, you want to see what's red. You want to see what coins are red so you can begin to trade, get your coins ready for the next move. All right? Wow. Poke did numbers. Burp did numbers. MTG, Meteoric Governance Token. We went over that. Flame did numbers. Nord did numbers. We talked about Nord the other day. Nord stops below. It looks like we would have been stopped out of this trade, though, however. Look at that. They went and grabbed everybody on the liquidity, and then they pumped it. They've been doing that. They went and grab you, and then they pump you. But that's all you got to do is trade the low Stokes. So if you wait for the low... So we got in here on high Stokes, so you don't get in there. That's high risk, high reward, right? Maybe I was trying to scalp a smaller time frame. Probably trying to scalp the 1 hour, and it didn't... Yeah, we're trying to scalp the 1 hour. It didn't play out. When the 4 hour is high and you're trying to scalp the 1 hour, it's highly likely it won't play out. You have to realize that. But then all you got to do is switch it to the 4 hour. Look at this. I love that because not every trade's going to go perfect. But look, this is a falling wedge. And the falling wedge, and then you play the falling wedge when the Stokes are low, and you're near the 21, and boom, you're gone. Nord. Right? No other MetaMask course out there covers what the Lifer teaches. You'll know what the Lifer knows and more about how to navigate through many gems. Yep. Coming to the course. It is April 1st, I think, the first Saturday of the month. We have a MetaMask course. It's an amazing course, everybody. It'll blow your mind. Your guide to MetaMask. It's awesome. Check it out. Your guide to MetaMask and DeFi. I teach you how to make LP tokens. I teach you how to stake. I teach you how to make money with DeFi, right? You don't even have to trade. There's 20% gains right now on Anchor Protocol. You stake a stable coin and you can make 20% a year. I mean, some people trade their butt off to make 20% a year. DeFi will give it to you just keeping it parked on a site. A lot of people don't understand this. I can teach you how to get into the Phantom Network, Madam Network, Solana, Harmony One, all the new chains that are coming out, the top 7 chains, how to keep you going. I'm all over it. So that MetaMask course is amazing. And I made a big gains on that because what I did is I learned that how the ecosystems worked. And then when I saw the next ecosystem coming up, I was able to get into it because I looked at Phantom and I was like, well, Phantom's going to be the next pancake swap. I was able to figure out how they did this and I put it all together. So jump into the MetaMask course. It's $125. And I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about DeFi and how to use the MetaMask to do it. So it's every Saturday, the first Saturday of every month. Jump on in. I can't wait to see the people in that class. It's a fun class. And I used to teach it every week. Haven't taught it as much. Look at Elon, Dogelon, Mars getting numbers, dude. Look at the cup with the handle. It banged out of the cup and handle. Look at that. It banged out of the cup and handle. Banged on them to the upside. Dogelon, Mars, man. Dogelon, Mars. I hold a huge bag of this coin just so everybody knows. I hold a huge bag. Only reason why CFA says they can't make 5% APY. What is he saying here? Only reason why CFA says they can't make 5% APY is because they are making 100% with it and paying you from John's 10% gainer. Oh, yeah, of course. Central Finance Authorities, yeah. Are you all picking up what the Lifer's putting down? If not, then take one of the classes he offers and then join the Patreon. Do it. One Earth looks like it's got a lot of potential gains ahead. I appreciate you guys in here so much. This place is the best. Shout out to East Jordan, the real dad bod. The day will come, brother. The day will come. It will. It will. Walking back into my office. Can't wait to walk out of here and never return. Oh, it's coming. Oh, man, I love that feel. You guys are making me think about that day. You can never relive that day. There's no feeling like it. Still 40% down on Elon. Always use a stop loss. Yeah, right. My well has a 346 foot boulder at 250 foot. Crystal clear. Oh, that's beautiful, man. That's good to hear. I wish I had a well. Knowledge is the greatest resource You can give it away and never lose it. The more people have it, the better. Never stop acquiring it. The lifer way. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Sorry. Can we BSW now? It's about to blow off. Celsius has added a bunch of new coins that pay a decent APY. Oh, that's good to know. Let's take a look at BSW. Cryptologica. I want to say thank you. I joined 7 days ago and already made the amount I paid to join. Right now I'm working at a restaurant, but I got to the restroom just to send you a super chat. When I get to 33K, I'm done with the 9 to 5. I mean, dude, people go, I love that. He's in a restaurant working. He's still super chatting me what little he money made working at the restaurant. Like, this is insane. Like, what nice people are here. Dude, Cryptologica, I'm so happy that you made your Patreon back. I'm telling you, man, in 7 days, he made his money back. In 7 days, because we teach so much, we give so much information. It makes sense that he made his money back in 7 days. Thank you so much. And people then give super chats. That's why we grow so many super chats here on this live, because we give so much to the people. The more you give, the more you get back. It's simple as that. It is simple as that. For the April 1st class, is 1 p.m. clock time on Eastern Central. It's on Eastern time. My time, Eastern time. The future is right now. Yeah, that was my favorite rap group. They used the nonfiction. Their album, The Future Is Now, really held us together there. I have hummingbirds. They are awesome, right? BSW does look like it's going to move. Look at that. Finally. It's like, wow, how long could you wait, right? BSW. So I like to go to the Kucoin list. I look at the red coins. Look at the red coins right now. They're the ones that are going to be hot, not the green ones. So look at this low on the 4-hour. Cat getting ready, Cambria. I just gave you another cool tip to find hot coins. Just flip your screen to red and look for the red ones. Set your alerts and play into the alerts. Right? Look, you're low on the 1 hour. This thing's ready to move. Look at it. It's cup and handling. It's getting ready. It was hot recently. It's hot again. Okay? It is in a bit of a cup and handle, even though it's an estranged cup and handle. It's an estranged cup and handle, but it's there. And look at that. $332.26 in super chats. Almost at 333. Insane. Funny, market turns bullish. Super chats come out like freaking, come out of the woodwork. Can you check Gala? I could check Gala for you. Super chat, Immutable X. Let's take a look at Immutable X. Thank you for the super chat. DJ Porter Rock saying on point. Highly likely to move here. I like what Cambria is about to do. I'm on Cambria. Cambria is my thing. Cambria is my thing right now. And Bitcoin at 47,467 going sideways. They want to play games before they pump this thing. Going Sid's way. Going Sid's way. Cambria may be my trade of the day. Looking nice on the 1 hour. 4 hour also looks scrumptious. Take a look at the 15-minute. If it's low, I mean, it's ready to oof. Oof. Cambria for the 66% gains. I'm liking what Cat's about to do here. I would watch this very, very closely. And see how I found a nice one for myself here? And again, I'm finding coins for myself. You do whatever makes you happy. You got to learn how to find coins for yourself. I'm showing you my reality TV show of my life. This is me. I look at the coins every single day for 2 hours. Every single day I show up every day, happy, motivated. And I do it to keep everyone else motivated. I want to keep you going. And also, you keep me motivated. It's a cycle. Because I know you're waiting, I show up. Because I show up, I know you guys are waiting. Bang, 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 bang. Thank you very much for coming on to the live every single day and changing your lives. I used to watch other YouTubers when I was at work on a 9 to 5, and I used to dream of leaving my 9 to 5 and walking. I said, I can't wait to the day I walk out of this place and never come back. I can't wait to the day I say, no, I will not have to email myself and, email my boss for a day off. I'll just take a day off. Simple as that. Now I don't even take a day off. Now I'm so in love with what I do, I couldn't see myself taking a day off. Now I'm internally in my life. My life is it. My work is my life. My life is my work. It's all one. It's all one. And that's when you're grinding to the tippity top, baby. To the tippity top. Cat looking beautiful to me to the upside. And there's so many charts getting posted right now. It's absurd. Mental alchemy. So look what Love Learning said. She's so beautiful. She said the complex and very steady wing flapping speaks to the high vibration frequency. They symbolize wisdom. The adventurous and productive bee collects pollen from many flowers and turns it into the nourishing honey, which is the gold of bees. In alchemy, this would be the process of turning lead into gold. Mental alchemy. Unreal. That's deep. I just got like, my whole body just kind of shuddered a little bit. Too crazy. Swing bee looking nice. Anchor looking good. Yeah, Swing bee may be doing damage. Swing bee's been hot recently. It really has. GMB's been hot. And now look at it. Look at it. Look at GMB. Cup and handle, is it not? In a strange cup and handle. But everything that hasn't popped wants to pop. Either you got sold or you pumped. You got sold, you're looking for a pump. GMB on a little tiny cup and handle here to the upside. I like what I'm seeing. Bouncing off support and resistance. Stochastics are low. GMB. 1 hour looks ready to rock. 4 hour does not. So I'll wait for the 4 hour to either respect this line or maybe it may even loop up. 1 hour suggests this thing is pumping. 1 hour suggests double bottom, you're ready to rock, and you're at resistance. Sometimes the 1 hour is so strong, you just have to believe that it's going to flip that 4 hour. Otherwise, you end up missing the pump. Again, that takes years of instinct and trading to kind of feel that. You know, you may know it, but to feel it, to use it to feeling, right? But you could see GMB moving to the upside. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's take a look at the daily, though. Daily could flip too. Interesting. That 1 hour may be your guide for GMB here. GMB looking scrumptious as well. Almost any coin we could put some TA on. And if you play it right, properly, with the right patience, you could catch it. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in. Thank you for being a part of the live today. Thank you for sharing your love. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for being here. Unbelievable day to be alive. I'm super excited to be here. It is cold. It got cold back on the East Coast. They give us a 73 degree day. Now it's freaking like 37. It was snowing this morning. Is it still snowing? I think it stopped. Probably don't even see the snow. Look, wow, the snow disappeared. I woke up this morning. It was snowing. There was snow everywhere. In 2 hours, the snow melted and it's all gone now. That's New England. That's crazy New England. KDON, man, still has the juice on the 4 hour scalps in the lower time frame. KDON moved. We talked about KDON. Yeah, look at that move for KDON. Nice move. And look, we're just finding these. We're finding low 1 hours, see? We're finding coins that look like KDON back here. Like this, see? See, you want to look for this. That's why I look for the lows. You want to look for the low even further back, you know? Telcoin's going to move eventually. It's a hot coin, right? R is going to move again, right? R was hot. Look for R to hit support and resistance lines and get a big punch. Like, these coins are going to move again. They're hot. They were known, right? Look for their pullbacks. Jupe has been on my radar, right? Jupe had a little bit of a push, came back down. You want to look at the daily too. And you want to play low dailies. So you want to scan the market for low dailies. That's really what you want to do right now. Right, this is a low daily chart. NIF. Nice. Now we see what's going down, all right? Now we see something that's ready. Now we see support and resistance. I'm teaching you right here how to make it happen. Every single day in the live. I don't hold back because you know what? I could die tomorrow. And I want to go to God and say, God, I gave your people everything I had today. And I want to go to heaven. I want to do the right thing. So because of that, I know I could die tomorrow. I teach today. I may not be able to teach tomorrow. There's no guarantees I can teach tomorrow. Look, getting low in the 4 hour, NIF. This thing's low in every time frame. I think we just found a winner here. NIF. Looking scrumptious. NIF. I mean, if anything's going to go, it's going to be NIF. My alert just went out for fear. So look at NIF. I mean, resistance, bouncing off support. As long as it holds that support line, NIF is going. And there's a big gain for NIF. It's not going to be a little one. And there's not a lot of resistance here. We could gap up quickly for a nice 30% gains for NIF. NIF on the radar, low on all time frames. NIF. NIF, we just scoped it, no, low on every single time frame. The 15, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the daily. NIF. Nothing's a guarantee. Always use a stop loss, but NIF has a high probability of a move. All right, everyone, I'm out of here for the day. It is 12 o'clock. We nailed it, 12:02. Take a look at Bitcoin before we jump on out of here and see what it's doing. Take a look at our smaller time frame so I can really see what it is. Pull it. Ooh. Okay, so it got a little green. Okay, so it broke out of the pattern, broke back into the pattern. They're just playing games with the 15-minute. They are. We're getting low in the 15-minute. In the 15-minute, the 1 hour still has legs. This is my entry points. Low 15-minute, low 1 hour. That's when I love to get in. So they're just giving me another beautiful entry for my initial first entry. I like what we're seeing here. We broke into a flag. We broke into another flag. So look, I'll delete it nice and neat. Look, this is our previous resistance. We came and bounced. Beautiful. Okay. We were in this falling wedge. We broke out of it, but we broke back into it, and we're still in it. Just act like it never fell out of the flag. That's all. And then I'm going to play this flag the same way I was going to play it to begin with, to the upside. 50 minutes highly likely to pump, just like we started the day on the 7-minute. And look, and it's retesting the triangle. So you can't tell me nothing. The TA is playing out beautifully. As long as we don't go back into this pattern, we're going to rip up to the upside. 47.5 is strong support. If you notice, the 500s have been the support lines. 45, 44.5, 45.5, 46.5, 48.5, 47.5. It's either 47,000 or 47,500 because everyone's using these psychological support regions. So it's highly likely we break out on the 15, and then we're not done yet too. I'm long, so everybody knows. I'm long Bitcoin, and I've been long Bitcoin for the last few days, and I've been long Bitcoin since I bought, when they invaded Ukraine, I went long into the fear. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. So I'm suggesting 2 possible moves here. Bitcoin to here, then we're going to reassess, and then Bitcoin to the next target. So this is Bitcoin in a nutshell. Today we went over Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance, total 3. The entire market cap of all of cryptocurrency, the entire market cap of all altcoins. Went over Bitcoin dominance, total dominance, went over the Dow Jones Industrial as well. We gave you the world markets in a nutshell, okay? One last thing I want to give you is the price of gold, because I love gold, and I was a gold bug for a long time. Before Bitcoin, I looked at the price of gold every single morning. If you can believe that. It was the first thing I looked at when I woke up, and the last thing I went before I went to bed. Look at it. So it crashed a little bit, but look, it's forming a beautiful pennant on the 15. Gold highly likely to break on out here. So what did gold do? Let's see. So I had gold breaking out of this cup and handle. It went sideways for a while. It just consolidating nicely. I believe gold's going to break out and get to 2090 not too long from now. Look for gold to make a big move. Look at gold in the 3-day, right? And it's coming down, but I believe it could flip for a higher low too. And so, yeah, it pumped up and got rejected by 2012. Came back down, but found support at 1900. I've got a gold. Look at gold. I got gold breaking out of this, which it did, and moving all the way to the measured move here at 29. Then we have a giant cup and handle for gold that formed in 2011. Look at this cup started in 2011, August 22nd. And boom, that gives me a $3,600 gold somewhere in 2024. I think it can get there even earlier. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Oh, IMG. Oh, I got more super chats. Sorry, I didn't realize. You guys weren't. I didn't see them in the comment section coming strong. I'm gonna do the super chats. IMG, THG, AVAX, and Soul. I'm gonna do the super chats. We got them for you. We do not skip the super chats. We got them. We talked about Immutable X when it was down here at the bottom at a bean and it went to 157. It did numbers. It did extreme numbers. And again, gaming coins are hot right now. They're just hot, right? So play to earn, gaming, Immutable X. Also, there was talks about Immutable X making the NFTs for GameStop, but then they moved to another coin, or there was a back and forth battle or something, right? Immutable X could pump here. Look for the retest, though. It didn't get much love, and it's kind of trying to break above resistance like Bitcoin was doing. Had a beautiful pump, though. Look, shoulder, head, and shoulder. It got a rounded bottom. Still forming the rounded bottom. It may make a handle. So you may see it make a handle here. It could do something like this before its next big pump. 4 hours high, needs to come back down to the downside. I'd be taking profits if I was in this right now. I would be taking profits. You do whatever makes you happy, though. And alchemy, bees of the process of turning lead into gold. That's what lifers do. Collect the pollen of coins and turn it into gold. Exactly. Let's take a look at THG. Thaden Arena on CoinEx. This thing just went to the dumps, you know. It was low at 79, came back up. It's at resistance, Thaden Arena. Same thing on the 4 hour, needs to come back down. I'll put an alert there. You can also trade this on like Pancake Swap and stuff like that, right? It's like a tiny coin. It was supposed to be hot, really good play to earn. It's in the dumps. I'd have to believe in this. I think there's better projects. Like, I'd rather buy KDON than this, you know what I'm saying? But again, you may do some amazing gains. It could be a degen play. I was never a huge fan of Thaden Arena. A lot of people liked it. It had the Theta name in it, but it didn't catch on. And the game just kept falling to the downside. Now, it would have to catch back up, have to get a bit of a move, and this thing could move, but I don't know. It's at resistance. Take a look at the daily time frame. Daily's overbought too, and you didn't really get above the zone. You need to see this push. You really need to see this push. It's got to break above this resistance. So, yeah, it's in a flag on the 1 hour time frame, so look for this 1 hour to break out. Again, you got other time frames against you, so there's a chance you even fake out and come back in, but this could make a move to about 161. That'd be 40. That'd be about 30% gains on this, actually. Wouldn't be too shabby. 29.35% gains out of THG. Let's take a look at AVAX. AVAX is just a premier coin that's going to move. If Bitcoin comes back to life, then AVAX is going to fly. It's that simple. Like, these are premier coins in the game that are just going to continue to move. We talked about AVAX in this tight channel back here at 88, even at the bottom at 81. We talked about it when it was down here at 70, at the bottom here at 66 even. AVAX all the way back to 93, up 50% gains from when we first started looking at it. It was just obvious to me that AVAX was going to make a move. Here's my trade for AVAX right here. Tight channel. Let me fix these so they're neat. Tight channel. Entry was sitting at 72. It's at 93 now. Shout out to anyone that jumped into AVAX. We nailed it. We nailed it again. Another one on the channel. Don't even get excited anymore. Just the TA played out. 24% gains with no stop loss getting hit in the making of this trade. Bit of a look at cup with a handle there too. There's your cup. There's your handle to the upside, AVAX. What do I do now? Well, it's pushing up on the daily. Says it could have more legs. So when you see this, I believe it says it's going to go to $100 because it's doing that loop. Let's take a look at the 4 hours. The 4 hour ready to go. It's not. Look for it to retest or bounce, you know. 1 hour maybe in a flag like everything else. Yeah, trying to do it. But remember, you got bigger time frames that aren't playing with you. So I'd watch that 4 hour and watch it closely. It may do a double top. Anything could happen, but I would put an alert here on the 4 hour if I was swing trading this. And last but not least, put Sol, which is Phantasma. Let's take a look at Sol. You know all these coins off the top of my head. Traded almost every single one of them. So we talked about Sol right here. And we talked about it breaking out. And we talked about when it was peaking out, we went over it. Bang, bang, bang. Entry was sitting at about 114. We're at 129. Sol, banging on them to the upside. Another gainer. I mean, it doesn't stop here on this channel. 17% gains for Sol. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Sol for gains, baby. Sol for gains. Yo, thank you so much, Porter Rock, for DMing me and be like, yo, you forgot the super chats. Because people always get sour, and I don't want anyone to be sour. We always get the super chats done, and today we got them done. It was no exception. I like what I'm looking at here for Sol Phantasma. Actually, I don't like what I'm looking at. I'm just talking about Sol. For gains. Liquidations, man. Liquidations. Oh, and our baby win. The oldie but goodie. Win, baby, win. All right, everyone. I'm out of here for the day. Bitcoin at 47,491. Hovering. Overbought on the 4 hours, so we got to mind that. It's going to come down at one point. But let's let this 1 hour play out. Let's let this 1 hour find its way. It's showing support at 47,500 area. Let's see what it can do. 15 minute and the 1 hour about to flip again. I'm looking at this 15 minute for a nice pop. It's going to break out of this falling wedge to the upside. That's what I'm playing. It broke out, broke back in, so I kept the channel sound. So that's what I'm looking at for BTC. And when the 15 minute gets out, I may get out, or when the 1 hour hits the high, I'll get out. Either one, I'll suggest how big the pump is. That's my move for Bitcoin today. And I'm trading Bitcoin as we speak. I like to trade Bitcoin a lot. because I know it so well. Very accurate with it, so it's like more guaranteed money for me, when I trade it. Nothing's guaranteed in trading, but I said the probability is more higher that I will make it on Bitcoin. Because I just know it so well, All right, everyone, thank you so much for being here. No words could fully express my true gratitude for each and every one of you on this Monday morning. Is it really how Monday morning starts? Pinch me. I'm dreaming. Unbelievable. I'll see you all in the next live stream. I dreamed about these moments in time. I dreamed about having my own channel. I dreamed when I was at a 9 to 5 of being somewhere. I am now living my dream. And it's because of each and every one of you. So thank you. No words could express my true gratitude. Thank you to each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to my wife for always being there for me. Shout out to my beautiful kids. Shout out to all the people in my admin team. Shout out to Saad. Shout out to Sean, my man Sean, working so hard. Sean, shout out to everyone here, all my team, man. Sean, love you so much. You work so hard. Shout out to Saad for the great thumbs doing your thing. Shout out to Porter Rock for always being there for me. Shout out to my man John for holding me down. Shout out to everybody in my team. Thank you so much. Shout out to my man, all of you, man. Every single one of you. Freaking, if I forget someone's name, I feel horrible, but I appreciate each and every one of you for being here with me every single day of the week. Shout out to KDON, my man, always pushing forward. I couldn't do it without each and every one of you. I could not do it without each and every one of you. You know what I'm saying? And shout outs to Francisco too, man. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Man, I'm out of here for the night. But, this is my favorite time to be alive on the live. And then when the live ends, I'm like, well, what do I do now? Now I got to jump into the group, Try to find the end stream here. Here we go. And everyone, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Have a wonderful day. I'll see everyone in the trading group. If you want to see me again, join the trading group. Remember, we have a weekly screen share every Wednesday from 6 to 8:30. It's private Eastern Standard Time. Hang out with me again. 510 likes. Savage. Everyone, thank you so much. I'll see you on the next live stream. Have a great day. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is... Always got to get it right. Crypto is life. Peace.